Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 for what is our first live stream after it won the recent public vote for next main live stream game. Good morning, I hope you're well, hope your week is going as well as you wanted it to. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we begin Baldur's Gate 3 for the very first time. Now, a lot of people are quite surprised this won. I was surprised it won as well, to be honest, but Baldur's Gate 3 won Game of the Year last year. All I know, and as always, we always try and go into everything as blind as possible. I do know a few things about this, though. I know that it's Dungeons and Dragons-esque, and that's about it. I don't know very much, which is generally how I like to go into games anyway. But yeah, I know a lot of people were quite surprised this one. I was a little bit, to be fair. But it's something I've wanted to play for a little while and never got to, so in the other way, I'm also glad it won. That's the other thing. I normally type up X's tweet before I actually do it, but I didn't this morning for some reason, so bear with me a second. But yeah, I'm interested to see how we go with this. I'm expecting to be very lore heavy, very cutscene heavy. I think it's turn-based combat from what I know. But we'll see how we go. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. The next vote for next main live stream game will begin next Wednesday, not this Wednesday. I thought we'd give ourselves a bit of time. And obviously this is a change to the schedule because we weren't originally meant to be doing this, but because we finished Cyberpunk yesterday, we're now doing this a day earlier than expected. Okay, this is where I can't type and talk, so give me a second. I'm struggling to type here, I know. I can't type and talk. It's really annoying. I've always struggled to type and talk. I don't know what it is. It's something I've always struggled with. There we go. I should have probably read through that first, checked that was okay. But yeah, so excited to see what happens. I think we have to create a character first. As with everything we do, we're going to try and play as naturally as possible. That's something we always generally try and do as much as possible. But we'll see how this goes. I don't even know how long it is. If anyone else has played Baldur's Gate 3, let us know how long it is. I'm just because I'm curious, to be fair. I'm expecting it to be fairly long, would be my assumption. Just because I've been told it's very lore heavy. I did have a quick check last night just because I was a little bit concerned that I wasn't sure if we had to play the first games first. That was the only thing I was a bit unsure of, whether we needed to play the first games 1 and 2 essentially before we play number 3. But they, from what I've heard, you don't need to. They can be done separately, which is something. Okay, we're all ready to go. I've done everything I need to do, so let's load in and see what happens. I have changed the options a little bit. All I've done is made sure subtitles are on. I've put the music down 50%, and I think that's about all I changed, to be fair. I don't generally change much. I will always leave music on for the atmospheric side of the game, but I do try and take it down a little bit, just because generally in the headphones it's too much. So what do we want here? We've got Explorer and narrative experience placing story before combat. I enjoy story, but I'd rather have some combat too. A balanced adventure full of challenging choices. A tough campaign emphasising strategic combat. Wow. There's a lot of choices here. A fraught and deadly campaign awaits, limited single save file. That's the Honour difficulty. Honour difficulty sounds interesting. Not that I'm going to do it for the very first time. Balanced is generally where we go. So more than happy to go for balanced. and see what happens. I'm expecting a challenge. I don't want it to be too easy. That's the big thing. There's nothing worse than playing something that is too easy. That's the thing. As I say, I'm expecting a lot of story, but then I could be wrong on that. I don't even know if we have to create a character or not, to be fair. That's something I'm a bit unsure of. So, from what, the other thing I do know, when this released, it was on PC first, then came to PS5 after, and they've made the console port specifically for console. So that means that it shouldn't be tricky to use the controller to manage everything. Whereas generally PC games use mouse and keyboard. You can put a lot more different buttons to hotkey things. Can't do that as much on console, but from what I heard, it has been designed specifically for console. So it isn't incredibly difficult to manage. Because a lot of games do struggle with that kind of thing. When you need a lot of controls on PC, the console version will struggle. But I don't know what the story is in terms of who we are, what we're going for, why are we doing it. We'll hopefully learn that as we go. Graphically, I don't know how good it's coming across on the stream, but graphically, oh, that's horrible. Don't do eyes, mate. Do not do eyes. That is horrible. It's gone now. The problem is I looked away, looked at my laptop, but that was showing the same scene. What was I saying? Yeah, graphically, it looks really good. Not that I'm surprised anymore. Most games, recent games, are very good graphically, but that does look really good graphically. And that creature looks horrible. Okay, it's just how we learn about the common against ones. We'd like to turn them on. They're on, yeah. Right, we need to create ourselves by looks of things. Wow, okay. Custom origin. Play as an existing character. I'm assuming we don't want to be an existing character, do we? What's the difference? Okay, that'll do. I'm not a race. Let's have a look at race. Do we want to be an elf? So, perception, okay. Racial, dark vision. I've always liked the idea of being an elf, to be fair. Just because I enjoy using a bow is more my thinking. What other races do we have, though? As I say, I've not looked at any of this, so I don't actually know. We've got a tiefling. It actually tells you about them. So, elves with ethereal continences and long lifespans. Elves are home with nature's power, flourishing in light and dark alike. The tiefling, descended from the devils of the Nine Hells, tieflings face constant suspicion in Faerun. Thankfully, their arene abilities make them natural survivors. Don't have many abilities, to be fair. Dark vision, hellish resistance. We got a drow. Driven to the Underdark, most drow have adopted a ruthless pragmatism, while the Loth-sworn delight in the goddess evil tenants. The Seldarine reject her attempt to overthrow the leader of the Elven Pantheon. Again, their bow as well, by the looks of things. Yeah, crossbow though. Crossbows. We could be human, we could be us. Do you know what? This is the kind of thing I'd want to play and try different races, but I do wonder whether mainly human is the way to go. Then we're actually us, aren't we? The most common face in Faerun, humans are known for their tenacity, creativity, and endless capacity for growth. We've got racial speed, civil militia, human versatility. Are we versatile, are we? Thing is, I know I want a bow if it's possible. A Githyanki. With the ruthlessness born from mind flayer enslavement, Githyanki ride the astral sea atop red dragons, bringing their silver swords and psionic might to bear against any trace of the Illithid menace. So, martial prodigy. I don't know what any of these, what's good and what's not, and I don't want to know either. You know, I kind of want to try and make a natural choice, but it's a bit difficult. You've got so many choices. A dwarf. As durable and yielding as their homes of stone, dwarfs are some of the finest warriors, miners, and smiths of Faerun. Half-elf. Oh, that could be an interesting one. Curious, ambitious, and versatile half-elves are welcome everywhere, but struggle without a community to call their own. What they, I assume it's between that half-elf, half-human would be my guess. Dark vision as well. Fey ancestry. Yeah, I'm guessing half-elf, half-human. A halfling. Small yet capable. Halflings prefer the comforts of home and hearth, but their natural luck and dexterity make them fine adventurers. Gnome, we could be a gnome. Small, clever, and energetic, gnomes use their long lives to explore Faerun's brightest corners and darkest depths. Gnome cunning. Dragonborn. Wow, look at that. A proud race that values clan and skills above all else. Once enslaved by dragons, they strive to be self-sufficient, not wanting to be beholden to anyone, not even the gods. And the list of skills you get for Dragonborn is next to nothing. Half-orc. Orcs are generally seen as bad guys, aren't they? Creatures of intense emotion, half-orcs are more inclined to act than contemplate, whether the rage burning their bodies compels them to fight, or the love filling their hearts inspires acts of incredible kindness. You would never think orc and kindness, would you? Right, I don't know. I didn't know we'd have to make this kind of decision so quickly. So, the thing for me, I always enjoy using a bow. So I think that's kind of something I'm aiming towards. But an elf just seems a bit too simple. That's the thing. I don't know what difference this choice makes other than that's your character, that's you. I like the idea of half-elf, but they don't have any proficiency in bows, although he does have a bow on his back. So you'd think that a half-elf would have some proficiency in bow, wouldn't you? Do you know what? I think I might go half-elf. Fey ancestry makes you normal light to succeed. Okay. Yeah, I think, do you know what? Let's go half-elf. Just because I like the idea of having a bow. I don't know if proficiency, as it says on the right hand side, half-elf, level 1, rogue. Simple weapons, hand crossbows, longswords, rapiers. As long as we get to use a bow, I should be happy. I think let's go with that. Sub-race? What means sub-race? We're already a half-elf. Oh, wood elf. Half wood elf. Okay. So we can be a high half-elf. Touch of the Feywood remains in half-elves with this bloodline. And even those untrained in magic possess a hint of wild power. So we get a little bit of magic. A wood half-elf. Like the wood elf parent, these half-elves are quick in stride and a knife for stealth. You may yet many break away from isolation in Faerun's forest, explore the rest of the realms. Or it could be a drow half-elf. Most half-elves are liaisons between Saladrine, drow, and surfacers. While half-drow inherited a few magical gifts, they aren't usually raised in the Underdark. Wood elf is stealthy. I don't know if I want to be stealthy, to be fair. They've actually, proficiencies have changed down the bottom, they're right in the corner now. You don't have the, oh no, hand crossbows are still there, to be fair. I think we do that. At least we've got a bit of fire with us as well. I think that's a good idea. Oh, we can change if we wanted to. Acid damage, bone chill. I think we keep fire. I like the fact we've got a little bit of fire bolt we can use. I'm hoping we can use. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't want to spend ages trying to do this. This is the thing. Right, we can be a rogue, a sorcerer, a warlock. So rogues are stealth, with stealth skill and uncanny reflexes. Rogues' versatility lets them get the upper hand. Sorcerers are natural spellcasters. Warlocks bound by the pact to an all-powerful patron. Warlocks trade their loyalty for supernatural abilities and unique magic. A wizard. Wizards master the arcane and specialise in individual schools of magic. A ranger. Rangers are unrivaled scouts and trackers, honing a deep connection with nature in order to hunt their favoured prey. I do like the idea of that. Although we've now lost bows as a proficiency by looks of things. Yeah. A paladin. A promise made to thee that it becomes divine in itself flows through a paladin, burning bright enough to inspire allies and smite foes. I will say, The customization of who you start as for yourself is incredible. It really is. You could be a monk. Some reach enlightenment by languid meditation. Others do so in the heat of battle. Fighters are master of the art of combat. A druid. Druids channel the eternal force of nature and share deep kinship with animals. Clerics are representatives of the gods. Bards. Dandelion. That's all that reminds me of is Dandelion from The Witcher. And barbarian. I don't want to be a barbarian. What do I want to be? I think a ranger was kind of something I was going towards. Yeah, I think we'll go ranger. I like the idea of that. The only downside, we've now lost bows. I'm hoping we can get that back. So yeah, we'll be a ranger. Favoured enemy. Studying the tactics abilities. Okay, we've got to select a favoured enemy. These are our passives. So bounty hunter, you gain proficiency investigation. Keeper of the Veil, you specialise in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. Mage breaker, history of battling spellcasters. A ranger knight, you're sworn to serve the crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. And sanctified stalker, you swore to hunt the enemies of the holy or Druidic order. Could be a keeper of the Veil. I like the idea of a bounty hunter, to be fair. Let's do that. Okay, natural explorer. Beast tamer. You can cultivate a strong bond of animals. Urban tracker. An expert in navigating the wild. Within the city, you gain efficient sleight of hand. Wasteland wanderer cold. You can spend endless days surviving desolate tundras. You spend endless days surviving forbidden deserts. You spend endless days surviving swamps. Okay. Beast Tamer, I think, sounds good. Background. Oh, okay. An acolyte, spending life in service to a temple. A charlatan, you're an expert in manipulation. Criminal, history of breaking the law. Entertainer, you live to sway and subvert your audience. Folk hero, you're a champion of the common people, challenging tyrants and creatures to protect the helpless. I like that. Guild artisan. Noble. Outlander, you grew up in the wild, learn to survive far from the common civilization. Sage, soldier, urchin. I was thinking either Outlander or folk hero. I might go Outlander. So you grew up in the wild, learn to survive far from the comforts of civilization. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. Athletics, yeah, I like that. That's good. Right, abilities. Every 2 points above 10 in an ability score provide a +1 bonus. Okay. Select 2 abilities to give additional bonuses. Dexterity currently and wisdom. I don't know what the right... Obviously, we don't know what all these do we? Dexterity is agility. Intelligence is bad, though, at the minute. I kind of want intelligence to go up. Strength is 12. Do you know what? Let's take off dexterity. Can we put that in intelligence? There we go. That at least gives us a 10 of intelligence, doesn't it? And I'll probably change wisdom as well. To... What? Finesse weapons. Okay, affects your effectiveness of ranged and finesse weapons, actually. Instead of wisdom then, let's put that one in dexterity. I wanted my intelligence to be above 10. I thought intelligence being that low was pretty bad. Let's take one off there, I can actually do that. It's 11 though. I don't like odd numbers, by the way. Something I've always had an issue with is odd numbers. I don't like odd numbers. They bug me, but I can't do anything about that one. I like that. I think that's okay. As I say, I don't know if any of this is good or bad. We'll find out. Skills. You can customize your skill proficiencies. So currently, we have stealth is +5, nature, and perception. Wow. There's so much to this. I'm sure we're going to get confused as we go. I don't want to spend too long creating character, but at the same time, I want to be, I want to actually be us. So currently we've got a +5 to stealth. I don't mind stealth. Investigation. Nature. I don't mind nature. Well, we got their perception. Do you know what? I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that, to be fair. And appearance. I'm not going to do a massive thing here. Let's randomise this a little bit. The only thing I want to keep is obviously male. Not sure about that one. I don't mind that though. Maturity. What's maturity? Oh, age. I couldn't see that. Do you know what? I'm happy. The green doesn't bother me. I wonder if I like the idea of green. To be fair. Do you know what? Let's do that. I don't want to spend ages. I want, I think that makes sense. Look at that. That's quite a cool character, I think. I need to we can rename ourselves. Well, I might as well do Soldier Boy. Wrong one. There we go. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay. What do I need to do next? Choose Guardian. There we go. Yeah, I think we're happy with what we've done. I assume. We need a Guardian. Okay, does it matter? Randomize. I'm going to randomize a couple of times to see what comes up. I'm assuming they have to be female. These are all... Oh, there's races though here. Human, a drow, half orc. I don't know what a guardian is, to be fair. I don't know what they do for us. That's another elf. I don't want the same as what we are. A gnome. A gold dwarf. I like the idea it's a gold dwarf. I don't know what that is. I probably should have gone for the gold dwarf, actually. I don't know why I changed it. Gnome. A deep gnome. Wood elf. Human. Half orc. Do you know what? Let's go half orc. That's not. I don't know. I don't know how much it matters. A tiefling. Do you know what? Let's go for tiefling. I don't know what they are. We did have a quick look at the start of different things. Let's go with tiefling. I like the idea she's got horns and a tail. Yeah. So that's us creating a character. As I said, I don't know how important that is going forward. I don't know if I've made the right decision skill-wise, but for those that know how I play, we try and do everything as naturally as possible. So I don't want to mess too much up with skills and stuff. We are, and we'll hopefully level up naturally as well in terms of trying to be a well-rounded character. As I say, I know nothing of the story, or really what we need to do and why, which is going to be the interesting bit. That's got some tentacles. I know there's a few people that said they won't watch this because they didn't want it to win the vote, but that's what happens. That's why we vote. Not everyone's going to enjoy everything we have on the channel, so. So he's attacking a city. Don't know what city. Oh, he's stealing people. Stealing, abducting, I don't know what you want to use. What's that behind him? Is that his doing, or are they something else? No, they're defenders by the looks of things. Yeah, they're trying to defend the town, city. It's one way to do it. Rip off the tentacles. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. No. Well saved. There's no talking yet, which I'm really surprised by. I thought by now we'd hear some talking of sorts. We've heard nothing so far. Subtitles are on as always. Okay. I would like to say that intros to games can be incredible and they can be really boring. There were some incredible ones recently, and this is interesting because I don't really understand what's going on. I think, if anything, there should be a bit more of a setup so you actually understand what is happening here. Okay. Well, they got away by the looks of things. This is obviously us we're seeing the eyes for at the minute, I think. So we're going to see a well-rounded one with a big pool of different creatures and things that all look different by the looks of things. Because even already we've seen dragons, we've seen giant squids, whether them things that were flying. Right, I'm assuming we're about to be able to do something. That's us in that pod by the looks of things. There we go, that's us. I just fancied a different colour hair. That's all it was. To actually see ourselves for the very first time properly. Okay.
Oh, my head.
So usual controls in terms of moving. Don't know what the light is though. We have a light around us. Escape the Nautiloid. Open journal to learn more. I don't know what journal is. We've got actions on R1. How? Okay, it hasn't explained anything as of yet. That's the thing. Toggle weapon set. Okay, I was holding it down. So these are spells that I can do. Potion of healing, spell of rectify, revive a companion, nice. Arrow of ice. What do we got here? Jump. Do I not do these generally? Jump fix how far you can jump. I can press up to, so up is jump. Dip. Okay, I'm assuming there might be quick buttons for this, I don't know. Ranged attack. Does that mean I've got a weapon on me? Unarmed strike, firebolt. Oh, I think combat is turn-based. So that's R1, L1 a weapon wheel. That's us. Reactions.
No time to rest.
Okay, so this is us. Opportunity attack. Attack an enemy moving out of your reach. Trigger automatically. Okay. Efficiency, skills. As I said, I don't know what any of this means. We're learning as we go here. 0 experience. And this is all the stuff in our inventory. We have got a bow on us then, a short bow. Okay. I don't know how we interact with anything. Let's... Mind Flare Pod.
Someone else got out.
Okay. Someone else got out. What's this one?
Might be other survivors.
Other survivors, okay. Have we seen anyone in any of the pods?
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Okay, doesn't look like there's anything here. As I say, I've it's not really explained very much so far, which is interesting.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Okay, so someone there they died inside the pod. This is a nursery.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Okay, then we've got a narrator. We can reach toward the pool, investigate the pool, and leave. Investigate. Skill check. Some dialogue options require a skill check. A dice roll that must meet or exceed the target number and character skills add a bonus this roll. So it's the difficulty class of 10. We have a bonus of +2. So we need to roll higher than 10, effectively. There we go, that'll do it. That will do it indeed.
The casing is fragile.
I'm guessing we're going to fail a few of those.
Slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
So we're just investigating it, essentially. Slight touch could cause it to crumble. So we can reach towards the pool. I don't know what it does. Let's reach towards it, see what happens. Oh! Yeah, okay, maybe I shouldn't have reached towards it. That did damage to us. That hurt us, reaching towards it. That was a mistake then, wasn't it? Oh, we can loot a Mind Flayer. So level 8 Mind Flayer is dead. So they've got a pearl on them. Again, I don't know.
Good.
So maybe, although we touched it, that was a bad decision then. So can I see my health? Okay, map. This is a map of your surroundings. You can view quest locations and place custom markers. And teleport to waypoints. Okay, so there's teleportation. So our map so far, we're trying to... obviously, we've got to look around before we leave the area. Okay, let's have a look at what different things do. So down does nothing. Up enables us to jump. Okay, so if we press up, that gives us... okay, we can do ability that way to jump. Okay. Left does nothing, right does nothing. X, nothing. Square, nothing. Triangle, nothing. Okay. We know the R1 and L1. This is R2. Major character abilities, alchemy. Okay. Spellbook, journal, combat log, short rest, map. So this is how we swap between real-time direct control, which is what we do now, and turn-based gameplay. I'm guessing battles are automatically turn-based, but we'll see. We can have a look at a character sheet. Does it tell me my health though? Because I just hurt myself, didn't I? Yeah, 8 out of 11 actually. You go L2 there.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Can't see my health anywhere. That's experience. But yeah, where can I see current issues? I'm guessing 8 out of 11 on the left-hand side is our health currently, because we got hurt by 3 by making that thing explode. Right, have we looked at... I think we've looked at everything in here, haven't we? No. What's it? Restoration. There we go, we're healed.
Better.
So that was restoration that made us heal. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think we've looked around enough. Can we open? Ah. Okay. There's a goblin that's dead. Let's loot him then. I've got to loot everyone. He's got some gold on him. There is a take all button, I must admit. I should really do that. That's nothing. It's a case of just looking around at everything, isn't it? And trying to figure things out. Neural apparatus. Apparatus. Ah, that takes us up. I heard someone say they were trapped. He's under an operation. Who is this? definitely going to be a slower paced game than what we've done recently with Cyberpunk, I must admit. I want to see some combat as well.
Come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
So we're hearing them in the mind. They're using a
The
psionic.
exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return.
So perception succeeded.
They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or brain? I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. You sound afraid. Why? Who am I talking to?
A newborn.
I do know choices matter in this. Characters can die permanently.
You're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Okay, so they're a minion of the people that abducted us. We could destroy the brain if we wanted to. So this is a minion of the mind flayers. So mind flayers, so we could destroy it.
The enemy. So many enemies.
Or we could save them.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay. Remove us from this body, from this case, free us. So we can investigate the exposed brain, break the skull, gently prise the brain from the skull, destroy the brain. I'm going to investigate, I think. Okay, so we need over 10 again. 9, but plus our 2 takes us above.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Okay, we can break the skull gently. Attempt a cerebral extraction, staying mindful of the swelling. So if we'd attempt to take it out without knowing about that, let's try and take it out. We've got to take risks and see what happens. Like I said, I don't know the consequences of what's going to happen here. So we've got 2 dice. We've got an advantage because of situational and our wisdom. We need over 10 with 2 dice. Plus we have a bonus of 2. There we go, easy. I'm waiting for us to fail one of those and see the consequences of that. I'm assuming...
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
We could cripple it. Then we could mutilate the brain, or we can spare... Do you know what? I want to spare it. We are one with everything. We want to learn more about different creatures. Spare the creature. I don't know if that's a good decision or bad decision. We're about to find out.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
It just grew legs out of a brain. Okay, it's got some kind of thing on us. What's at the helm?
Tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We
Definitely
are
a strange
needed to
thing
leave
to
this
start with.
realm.
I helped you once, that's all I can do. I'll go, but not with you. What should I call it? Let's find out what it's called. What is it?
Us. We are us.
So it's called us. We can attack it, but I don't really want to. I helped you once, that's all I can do.
Do nothing for me. Do everything for us.
Is it trying to control us? I'll go, but not with you.
You are us, friend.
I'm not like you.
You are.
You have to stay here.
Listen to our friend. Our friend who saved us.
Okay, we have. I don't know if it's Okay, I'm guessing we can examine. Okay, so this is us. What we just saved. It's a newborn for another 2 turns. Okay. We don't know anything about it. That's the only thing. Oh, it's grown. It's just grown up.
The creature reaches into your mind, its thoughts rattling against
I didn't mean to actually speak to it again. I won't have anything to say.
Squirms in
Yeah.
recognition.
It's grown. It's got older.
We will go to the helm now.
Okay. Hang on. Why was I forced? We can ask you questions to learn a bit more. Why was I forced onto the ship?
To know you. To love you. To give you our gift.
Okay. Someone's put my. What is it?
A gift. A gift to make you as we are.
They're trying to turn us into whatever that brain thing is.
So powerful.
Can you tell me where we are?
In a realm where we have fled. We have fled to a realm called Avernus. First of the 9 hells. We are escaping a great evil.
It's escaping a great evil. Wow. Follow me.
We are going to the helm. My friend wants us to go to the helm.
I want it to follow us. Some allies might temporarily join you. You can directly control their movement and actions. Okay, so we can select the character, and there's us. And we can actually control the other character. That's quite cool.
Is that blood? No.
Yeah, so we can control the other character. A brain jar.
Curious.
Tent-
Brains.
Tentacle aquarium. Okay, no loot on the dead body that we took the brain out of.
Curious.
Nothing. So us is now following us though, which is not a bad thing. Look, is there anything else up here? I don't think so.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. So this was how we got up a minute ago, was this. If we go on here, are you going to come with us? There you go. It takes us back down. So we've gained a friend with us. Some sort of brain thing.
Doesn't do anything.
That doesn't, okay, that doesn't do anything. What else have we got here? Obviously I'm trying not to miss anything. It's a case of look at everything, find everything.
Mind flayer horticulture.
Ah, we've got a
1,000
tablet here.
years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay. We can sit in the chair if we wanted to. Okay, what else have we got? There's no point. I don't want to rush to anywhere because you don't know what you're going to miss. I think we've done everything we can in here, though. Yeah, I think that is everything done in here. Whoa, dragons are still fighting. We're on the tentacle squid type ship. We know that. Who's got a sword behind us?
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
So she's joining us as well then.
We
Obviously
carry
ask as much as we can.
mind
We need to learn as much as we can.
Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be
Mind
tainted
flayer
and
parasite,
twisted.
which is what the
Within
brain was
days,
telling us
we
about.
will be Gaith, mind flayers.
Yeah, that's what the brain was saying.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Surely saving as many people as possible would be good. Oh, we've got imps.
Find the helm and
I
take
think we might see
control
some
of the
combat
ship.
for the first time.
As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
So we may have done the right thing to convince the brain to come with us. I think we're about to see combat for the first time, though. This will be our first time looking at combat. Get ready to fight. Combat happens in rounds and each participant gets a turn to act. The game pauses around you during combat so you have time to plan your actions. Elvise, good morning, how are you? During a turn you can move, take an action and take a bonus action. You can see your actions and bonus actions in the action radial menu. Is R1. So these are all our actions. Ranged attack. Tells you how much damage it does, and that's obviously based on weapons and stuff. So there's 3 of us on our team, and we've got 3 of these to deal with. So obviously I can do a ranged attack now, 1 to 9, 95% chance of hitting. I want to examine. Okay, so imps. How much damage party members can take before being downed, and how much damage creature and items can take before being... So the hit points is what we're looking at, really. Armor class 7. Well, it's basically resistances, I think, more than anything else. We want to be seeing what they're resistance to. It doesn't say any weaknesses, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm looking more at, is there any weaknesses to them? Our range attack seems to be pretty good, to be fair. It will do 4 to 9 damage. With a 95% chance of hitting. Thank you for the like, much appreciated otherwise. So I think that's probably a good shout. Obviously we've got our actions here. Firebolt will do damage too. Hamstrung. Shoot an enemy in the thigh and possibly... so we can actually shoot someone to stop them moving or make their movement more difficult. Okay, that's quite cool. We can also throw, jump. And then here are our different... Arrow of Ice as well. You hate imps in Elden Ring. Really? But yeah, our ranged attack seems to be the best option. We can't move. I don't know... Oh, I can move to as well here. So we can move if we wanted to. I think we might as well just do a ranged attack here. 1 down. When you're finished taking actions and moving, press the end turn button. Okay, press triangle to end turn. Obviously, we don't need to do that yet. We've got a second. Have we got a second attack? No. So we can now move, but we haven't... I don't think we can actually attack here. It says we've got 2 actions though. Non-lethal, yeah, so we've got no attacks we can do. We can still jump, we can still shove, and we can still dip. And we can heal if we wanted to, their second action. I'll move there, I think. Right, now we're on to our bonus action, I think, aren't we? No? I think that's our turn done. I can't see anything else we can do here other than move. So, triangle to make it out. Oh, now we control us, which is the brain that came with us. It's got claws, 4 to 10 damage. What other attacks has it got? So claws there, jump high, disengage. Okay. So I'm assuming claws is its only real attack. Let's do that then. 90% chance. And that imp's down as well. Okay. And party gains 10 experience.
Time to strike.
Right, we've got her now. Has she got? She hasn't got a ranged attack, has she? No. Ah, she has got a ranged attack. So we've changed it from her sword to ranged. 85% chance. It's basically because of how far away she is, I think. Movement is 9. How do I change? Obviously, I don't want to range attack the floor. Throw. I want to jump. I just want to move. Mage's hand. Wow, okay. She's very powerful. By the looks of things. Rush attack. Lacerate. Wow. Yeah, she's got a few attacks on her. How do I do it though? I don't want to attack the floor, I just want to move. Just so we got more of a chance of hitting is my thinking. If I go back to main hand attack. So we can move to that, move to there. So she did attack the floor. That's what I was worried about. I couldn't make her move. Which is my concern, which means I've messed up a little bit here. I can do a pommel strike. Not enough movement, yeah. I've messed up a little bit by her attacking the floor. I couldn't work out how to make her just walk somewhere though. So we'll end turn. I think that's going to attack us. Firebolt missed. That was lucky, wasn't it? You never played turn-based. See, we have before, the Marvel game we did was turn-based combat. Something new to you. Yeah, we did the Marvel one. What was it called? Midnight Suns. Marvel Midnight Suns was turn-based combat. But definitely a lot simpler than this is. Right, we can do a ranged attack here. I need to work out how you make someone just move. So we've got just move here on our character, but she didn't, and I need to work out how to do that because obviously we wasted her attack. Luckily, we took no damage. I missed. Our ranged attack missed. So we can go into the menu and see what other things we can do. Non-lethal attack, knock someone unconscious. So we've got an extra action, and it's something we can do, I think, according to that. Oh no, you actually turn it on and off for non-lethal damage, okay. Jump, shove, dip, heal, okay. There's no point doing anything else for our turn. The brain here, can we attack? It can. We'll send the brain in. There we go. So now the turn-based combat's finished, we're now back to being able to move around. Some allies can join you on your adventure. You control them the same way as you do your own character. L2 changes character. Right, before we actually go anywhere, obviously we've got to look around and see if there's anything to pick up. So the imps, we can loot. And we've got a smiter. That is a sword, is it not? I think that's a sword. You can equip an item in your character sheet. So, game menu, spellbook, character sheet. Okay, so this tells us what we're both carrying and how much we can carry as well. So we can actually now put a sword on if we wanted to. Have we got a melee weapon? Melee main hand, melee offhand. So okay, so we got a long sword. I think it's a current one. Or we got a smiter. Oh no, so the longsword's equipped by our companion. So we can now give ourselves a sword to use in combat. We didn't have that a minute ago. So yeah, okay. As I say, it's knowing what's what. So we've still got a bow on us. We've got a short bow currently. And we've now got a sword to use as well. By the looks of things. As I say, this is all going to take a bit of getting used to. This shows you what she's carrying and wearing. She's got a keychain. So yeah, we can go to her and change her equipment as well. So she has a bow. She's got a short bow, same as us. Does a bit less damage. Obviously, you got her armor as well. Because we haven't got any of that. But yeah, the fact we picked something up. Oh, what have we got here? Void Spiked Skull Potion of Healing. Nice. Got to pick up every bit of loot we can. I'm never going to leave loot behind. The imp's got an axe, hand axe. So again, we probably should compare that to the sword we just picked up. Eli, good morning. How are you? Light crossbow. I have to compare that to again our bow. Light crossbow. More gold. Right. As I say, I've got to make sure I pick everything up. I'm not going to leave anything behind. I can avoid it. Right, I think though, that's everything. Loot empty. Yeah, they're all empty. So the only thing to check really is whether the crossbow is stronger than our bow. Anything here? Ah, what's this? Tentacle aquarium. We can talk to her. Oh, I'm controlling her, aren't I, at the minute? So I've got her to pick all these stuff up. How do I change character? There we go.
Not now. We must go to
Okay, I was going to see if she knew what was going on more than anything else. Who are you and why are you helping me? There we go.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move.
Thank you, Eli. Much appreciated. Why the helm?
Control over the ship. Or do you wish to die here?
Don't wish to die. But yeah, it's always good to ask everything we can ask, and learn as much as we can. More gold from a dead fool. Fool? I'm assuming you say fool. Right, before we go anywhere. Character sheet. So we got her to pick a few things up, didn't we? I didn't mean for her to pick them up. Can I swap items between characters? So how do I don't know. Obviously we're still figuring out controls here. Actions. Oh, we can send it. Okay, there we go. So we can give ourselves a crossbow as well. So I think if we select on the weapon, you can then compare. So our current short bow there, 4 to 9 damage with piercing, 4 to 11 damage with piercing, 4 to 11 as well. Efficiency with this weapon type unlocks. Okay, so the more you use something, the better you are. Do you know what? I'm going to put ourselves a crossbow, I think. And like I said, I do like using a bow. It's a bit different when it's turn-based combat, I must admit. I don't all these. Throw this alien bulb at a target. Okay. That's her boot she's wearing. Spike bulbs. So these are things you can throw by the looks of things. And a skull. I don't know what's. Yeah, I don't know what those. But we got her to pick these things up. I don't know if she's permanently going to be on our side. So should I give? I don't know if I should give myself the stuff we picked up because I wasn't sure we was controlling her. In fact, come out of that multi-select. Oh yeah, hold that down. So that's the shoes. That. She can keep one of the crossbows on her. And then I want to send these to me. Because I thought I was controlling me when we picked them up. In terms of her bow though.
Action, not reaction.
Her bow is this one. 2 to 7 damage. I think she should have the other crossbow. Oh, so it actually shows the damage the person who's going to carry it will do. So we do more damage with a crossbow than she does. Interestingly. So it actually does show you what damage that person will do with it. So we might as well give her a crossbow as well. Because it does more damage than her current short bow. Obviously different proficiencies do change things as well. We've given her a crossbow. Right, are we us again? No, we're not. I think that's something to keep an eye on, is who we're controlling. Right, we've got to go to the helm. Don't think there's anything else to look at or do in here. What's this? Restoration. I don't think anyone got hurt, did they, anyway? But there we go. We'll do it while we're here.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Simple robe. A couple of short swords. Okay. Use the mesh to climb up. So yeah, we just got a couple of short swords there. Potion of healing. We're climbing back up again, aren't we? What? Oh, we're being hurt. Why are they jumping? I am getting hurt. Yeah, I just got hurt. By standing on... I think it's fire, isn't it, over there? I'm just going to quickly go and use the restoration pod to heal again. I think I stood on the fire, essentially. I don't want to waste using a potion at this point. But yeah, we just grab some short swords. Should really equip them. I don't know how often we need to be checking gear and equipping it, that's the thing. Just remember... yeah, so I just picked up 2 swords. We already equipped a smitter to us, didn't we? We can do we've got a hand axe we picked up. That's our current, 4 to 9 damage slashing. 4 to 9 is piercing. 4 to 9 piercing. So it's the exact same as our other one then. Apart from it's slashing damage to piercing damage. And hers is 2 to 11 or a long sword. That we can actually put one of the short swords in our hand. So we've got double. We can hold 2 swords. I'm assuming you can get a shield at some point. So yeah, you can automatically use your bonus action to make an offhand attack while using 2 weapons. Ah, okay. So if you've got a weapon on each hand, when you've done your first action, you've got an extra bonus action. You can use your offhand to attack as well. So we can wield double swords. Our partner, Lizelle, can't. She's got a 2-handed longsword. We did pick up a robe as well. Just here. We've currently got... So that's the same as... We've got light armour. It's just a clothing. It doesn't do anything by the looks of things. Cloak. Okay, so the robe counts as armour here. There we go. So it's a lower armour class now. Current. Doesn't tell us... I'm assuming 11 is our armour, essentially. It's auto-save now. That's one thing I haven't done is saved. We probably should do. I know it's just auto-save. We'll do it in a second. Right, what do we got through here?
Gave machinery. I
Okay,
can make no sense of it.
We've got more people here. What are these? Selection cursor. Take precise control over your character's movement and actions with a cursor. Oh, okay, so we can move this directly if we want to use cursor rather than walking around as we are. Be more direct. We've got 3 buttons we can push. Right, she's hitting hers.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
Okay, let's see if we can get her out then.
No time for stragglers.
I need to get out of here. I'll go around. There must be a way to get this thing open. Look for a latch to open the lid. I don't think there's going to be a latch, but we'll have a look.
Construction is too alien.
No.
Nothing looks familiar.
This
So
ship is crashing. Do you intend to?
I mean, I want to save as many people as we can. Thank you very much.
Try that contraption next to the pod.
Yeah, I think it is. We've got to use the buttons to open it.
Hurry! Hey!
I'm not leaving anyone behind if we can avoid it. So, what is this thing?
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch and release. Hit it.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Okay, empty socket. Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Little kick there at the bottom. Right, so we've got to find a way to open that up.
In that socket must power this thing.
So something fits in that socket. What's over here on the table? We got this elaborate reliquary. Okay. So we need thieves' tools to pick a lock or find the key. What's the manuscript?
Images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Dark mind.
Brain in a jar.
We just picked up a brain in a jar, I know that. Right, I think we use these buttons here. So let's go to the first button and see what happens.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Okay. That did nothing. How do I get? I'm trying to get the middle button. There we go. No. So we need to find a way of opening that pod. A Nautiloid tank. I can attack the tank. That do anything? Does us now how to open it?
We are going to the helm.
Just thought us might be able to tell us how to open it. Why was I forced onto the ship?
To know you.
I think we've asked that before. I was hoping us would tell us how to open the door. Right.
We are going to the helm.
Got to find a way to get her out. I don't want to leave anyone behind if we can avoid it. How do we get it out? We don't know anything about it, that's the problem. Try to see, I can't really see anything else we can do to get her out. Obviously we need a key for that as well. So that's to the helm that way. We're currently here. I don't want to go that way. I want to try and rescue her. Buttons didn't seem to do anything. I can loot these guys. Got a mug. What if one of these has a key on them? What's this? A bottle? The other two seats are empty, aren't they? How else can I get her out?
The console appears dormant.
Yeah, we've already tried all the options on that. There's obviously a way to get her out. I just don't know what it is.
Come on! Get me out of this thing!
Yeah, stay calm. There's obviously something we've got to do to get her out, but I don't know what it is, and I can't see anything. We've already gone through those.
Another mystery.
Okay, that was different. Arcane failed. I'm not arcane enough, am I, to do those?
Another mystery.
What about if we change character? Is she more arcane than us?
Assume nothing.
No, she failed as well. What about us? So I can do that, and then we can select better. So that's
You cannot use that right now.
okay. So us can't do anything with the controller.
Looking ahead.
It's quite handy you can change character like that and see. Right, which way does it want us to go for the helm? It's saying that way. We still need to find a key for this. Saying that, can I use... Hang on. I picked up a brain jar. I don't think that's going to do anything. How do you use equipment with what we've got? That's the question, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't really mean to do that.
Appears dormant.
So that needs powering up, essentially. They're already dead. Okay, it doesn't want us to go this way from what I can see, so I'm thinking, let's see if we can find a key. What is that thing? That's an intellect devourer. Obviously, I'm following it because I'm curious to what it's going to do.
You are beautiful.
Not doing anything, is it? Just wandering around. Oh, we're going to go back for her. I don't want to leave her. I don't want her to die. But I want to try and find a way. I'm hoping this isn't the helm. Oh, gold key. Certain items, the keys, ingredients, and campsites are sorted into handy containers in the inventory. So we have character sheet, inventory containers. So where are the containers? So they're sorted into these here. So we've got an alchemy pouch, a camp supply sack that stores all your camp supplies, a keychain where all your keys go, essentially. Right, well let's head back this way quickly because we now have a key that I'm thinking opens the box over here. So we've got 13, and I don't know, I can't see what that is because the used gold key. Onyx. So we did see there was something that goes in something else over here. Was it here we saw? No, it wasn't that then. I'm skipping that because obviously we've done it. There was a slot we can put in here though, wasn't there?
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I'm sure there was something you could put in something. Let's see what else is this way then. Still got to find a way to free her. I don't want to leave anyone behind if we can avoid it. At least these brains aren't attacking us. That's something.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
The dazed woman is trapped inside.
There's someone else in this pod.
She doesn't notice you.
She doesn't notice us. Okay. I don't want to sit in a chair. Okay. There's another brain up here that we already picked one of these up, haven't we? Slave mind.
Another brain.
We've got a chest here, potion of healing as well. An eldritch rune, gold, and a bronze ring. There's no way actually looking at what things are, is there? I can see. Yeah. Oh, actually, hang on. Examine. Strange energy buzzes through this alien object. You're sure you've never seen any of the like, yet part of it recognises a bigger machine. Okay, I think we found what we need to get her out.
This might unlock those controls next.
There we go. We found what we needed to open the pod. I don't know what that does. Place your hand on the console. Do you know what? I'm going to get her out and then we'll come back and place hand. Obviously, I don't want to lose the chance of rescuing whoever that person is. So, I'd rather rescue her first. So I think we put that thing we just picked up, the rune, on this.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune. Please let this work.
The console hums to life.
Okay, take a close look at the powder. Place her hand. See what happens.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
That's the parasite.
A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod open? Okay, we need to get over 2. So we've got a bonus of +2 anyway, so we're guaranteed to open the pod. I'm looking forward to failing one of these because I'm curious to how that works. Obviously, if you fail something,
The
the
biomechanical
action doesn't
brain
happen.
of the console process your command and yield to it. A
So it does
shiver runs
seem
across your mind.
that you can't, if you pick something, you can't just use that with something, and you've actually got to go and investigate that thing to learn more. So we've rescued someone now, although she's not in a good way.
At last.
Her name is Shadowheart. Obviously, she can join our party, that would be good. Another hand.
thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin.
I don't know how much we should give weapons to people where possible.
Mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
Oh, they don't like each other.
Dangerous company.
Yeah. So obviously different races don't like each other. Dangerous cover is what you need in a fight. Yeah.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty.
I'd rather have someone who knows how to fight.
Let me come with you.
Yes, come with us.
Get off the ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Did you feel what we just felt?
It must be because of those parasites they put.
So he doesn't say what we select, so I'm going to have to say when we select it. Of course we're going to help each other.
Shadowheart.
I should have read it out, shouldn't I? If I press things too quickly, that's my concern. Well, she just picked up. What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Okay.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm.
Right.
Now.
There was another button to press in the other place. I want to see what that does. So we've rescued the captives. We've got XP for that as well. Before we do that, I always press the wrong one. It's R2 I want to be pressing. So let's have a look at her weaponry. Shadowheart. So she's got a mace, a circlet, which doesn't do anything. Chain mail armor by the looks of things. She's got a shield as well. Shadowheart's underwear. Okay, fair enough. Leather boots. Acolyte sandals. She's got a mysterious artifact she wouldn't tell us about. So, and she's currently using a light crossbow. No, I'm on me, aren't I? These are my weapons. If we go there, down to her. So, she currently has a mace and a shield. I can give her a bow, can't I? Because we've now got a crossbow. So we could give her a short bow. I don't know if she's proficient in it. She is an elf though, so she should be pretty good with it. So she can have a bow as well as a sword and a shield. I like the fact that everyone's got a chance of range damage. I think that helps massively.
Let's get going.
Oh, we picked up another smitter, didn't we? Another sword. That's a good point, actually. If we go back to her, she's got a longsword, so ignore that. Her mace currently does 2 to 7 damage. 2 to 7 on the axe. Smitter's 2 to 7 for her as well. Okay, so there's no point changing her weapon.
Alright, what now?
Once you get used to all this, I think it won't be too bad. We have picked up a ring. It doesn't give us any bonuses by the looks of things. Okay, there was a button to press in here, and we didn't press a minute ago because we wanted to save her first. I'm curious to what the button does. Obviously that person in there doesn't recognise us. Okay, use. Place your hand on the console.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
To change? That may have been a bad decision. They're turning into a mind flayer, aren't they? So maybe we have to kill it.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Okay.
Velen, preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
Alright, it's still stuck in there, I think. Can I talk to it, though?
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and
So we just turned whoever that woman was into a mind flayer. I'm not opening the pod if I don't have to, and I don't think I have to. Right, let's go. We can't do anything with it. It's not giving us any options to do anything with it, so... I think the only thing we now know is obviously that could be our fate if we don't get out of here. We're all fully healed, aren't we, yet? Just checking the numbers. So, Shadowheart has less health than we do. Okay, what have we got in here?
Odd things. I wonder what plane they're from. Odd things. I wonder what plane they're from.
Watch the fire, because we've actually stood in that before and got hurt.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Okay, she wants us to do as she says once we're inside.
I'll trust my own judgment.
We need to work together, you two.
Chain yank.
Problem is, they don't like each other. That's the problem, isn't it? Okay, what is going on? I think they're dead. So we already battled a couple of imps, but the imps are actually attacking the mine flag too. Which I wasn't expecting.
Draw. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect.
Telling us to connect the nerves together. Oh, we've got a battle first against the imps though. Okay. Reach the transponder before the Nautiloid crashes. You've got 15 turns to get to the transponder, which is all the way over here. Camera can't move any further with your character. Okay, so we've got to get to there within 15 turns, remembering there are enemies. So we've got Lesser Hell's Boar to fight. Can I look at that? Examine. There we go. Resistance to poison. So poison damage is halved, either magical or not. Interestingly. Yeah, so that's that. We've already fought the imps. They don't have any weaknesses, but they could be taken out pretty quickly. Only got 6 hit points. What? How many hit points does that have? 8. Okay, cool. Right, so with our character themselves, we need to get over the other side very quickly, don't we? Oh, there's another enemy here. Commander Zulk. So he's got 150 hit points. Okay, well, our damage is poor. Resistant to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, fire, lightning, cold, poison. He's resistant to everything. That's not good. Okay. Well, I know I can do a quick attack with my bow. I don't want move, do I? What am I doing here? Actions. Range damage. 75%. 95%. I should be able to take that out in 1. And I can still move after this. I can move 9. I think it's 9 in total, isn't it? I can move for something. Yeah. So I can move. It's pretty tricky to actually get that movement right to where I can actually move to.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, there we go. I've got double swords on, haven't I, on us? So I wonder if I can do something there. Yeah, so I can do an offhand melee attack as well. Off balance, possibly throw your enemy off balance. Okay, I wasn't close enough. If we had a bit more movement left, we could have done that. Well, I wasn't close enough. Okay. These are the things we're still learning, bonus actions, that kind of thing. Okay. Oh, they're attacking the mine flare there. They're an enemy, I think, as well, though, aren't they? I don't think they're a good guy. Conditions threatened. Yeah, I don't know if the mine flares on our side or not, to be fair. Right, we've got us next. We can use claws on the boar. Not a massive percentage of that actually happening, but let's give it a go. Ball's not down. Hasn't got enough resources. Bonus action. We can jump is our bonus action, I think. Yeah.
Got to focus.
Right, we've got Shadow Heart. She has got a bow if we want to use a ranged attack, which would be handy on that, I think. 2 to 7 though, so a slight chance of damage. I know she's better hand to hand, isn't she? If we do that and go to Shield of Faith, main hand attack, that's a sword and a shield out. So only a 65% chance of damage. Not very good, is it? Let's give it a go.
Time has come.
Why is Shadow Heart burning? What happened there? One turn. Oh, she's going to take fire damage next turn then. Shadow Heart can also use spells, which we didn't know about. Does that mean I can still do a spell? Yeah, I can heal. I can do Shield of Faith to stop someone being damaged. Shove and dip and heal. Okay. I think that's her done.
Fury, I am death.
Right, she can move 9 as well, can't she? Yeah. Obviously, the closer we are to that other imp, I think more chance of us actually hitting it. So ranged attack, I think, is our best bet here. Didn't kill it though, annoyingly. I don't think she's got any more bonus actions here. Pommel strike too far away. Second wind, drawing your stamina, heal yourself. We don't need that. Yeah. Right, that's how one's done. Stunned. Oh wow, the mind flash stunned it. Right, it's out. Remember, we've got 14 turns now to get to the transponder we need to get to. Obviously, I'm going to need to get past these as well. That's the downside. We can move to. I can actually. You can actually loot a body while here. Does that take an action? Leather armor, short sword. Doesn't take an action. We can actually loot bodies if you stood next to them. Although, hang on, am I using movement? Yeah. To loot that one, I'd use movement. I use 0.2 to loot that body there. Does that mean? Can I then?
Where do I go from here?
Hang on. I want to see if I can do something here. No. I wondered if I could access our inventory and put on different armor during a fight. No. Yeah, can I? I can. You can actually change your armor mid-fight. I didn't. That's cool. So we just picked up some leather armor. It's the same class now. It's not better than ours. I wondered if it would be better than what we just picked up. To be fair, is why I wanted to check. But yeah, it was the fact I wanted to see if our armor was any better, or the weapons that we just picked up are any better. That's interesting though that we can do that. Okay, we can still move here, which we're going to need to do. I could actually move him and loot him.
Anything of use?
Let's do that. I just short sword. It's fine. And now we could do our ranged attack on the imp. There we go. I like the fact you can still loot though. That's weird though at the same time, I must admit. Okay, that's... I can move a little bit further forward if I wanted to here. Getting that movement 100% right though is difficult. Right. You're low on hit points, use healing. Okay, so Shadowheart just got hurt by the fire. She stepped in that, I think, to kill the last thing. Blood. I don't know what that means by blood. Don't know what that means. We can't do anything with us at the minute.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, she got hurt last turn, but a bonus action can probably be used to heal if we need to. We've taken down the imp. We still need to get past those two to get up there, though. Let's move to there. I'm guessing we don't need to attack that one. We just need to attack the Commander's Hulk. She has got a ranged attack now. We put on. She's also magic. So what have we got we can use magic-wise? Disguise, ranged attack, hamstring shot. So we've got Blessing of the Trickster, Firebolt, Sacred Flame, which engulfs guidance, resistance, inflict wounds, putrefy a creature with the necrotic energy filling your hands. So we can inspect spells as well to learn a bit more about them. Of course, let's try that, because that does a decent amount of damage. I'm going to have movement. Oh, that's annoying. So would you have to do that, you need to get really close. Okay. Well, that's something we know for next time. Ranged attack is there. I'm guessing I'm not meant to be attacking him. High defense. There's actually no point attacking it then, is there? I don't know if there's any point attacking. Although I think we've got other spells, haven't we? Hang on. Do we need? I don't know how close we need to be for this. Let's try it. We didn't need to. I missed. Well, that was pointless, wasn't it? It missed. And then the only other thing to do with her is she can heal. Should have healed her last turn, removed burning, to be fair. There we go. She's fully healed.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, we're just going to move her closer.
My path be true.
And she can, if we have movement, she can jump. Okay. We have got a ranged attack with her as well. I know it's got high defense, but it's worth just putting some damage into it if we can. Missed as well. Okay. So that's the green guy is saying leave him to him. He will just want us to connect the transponder. So we just need to move then, essentially, and ignore everything else.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Although part of me just thinks we should just try and attack anyway. I know he said leave him to him. Every time we try and do an attack, it misses, so I suppose it's kind of pointless.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Yeah, just got to keep moving then.
Can't give up.
Right, how far can you move? Oh, you can loot the body there. And still have some movement afterwards. Onyx. There we go.
Have to keep going.
Just got to keep going. Oh no, hang on. We want past those two that are fighting. There's dragons around though. We're trying to get there. It's not as easy just to get there. There's no point doing any damage on him then. We've tried a few different things. It doesn't do anything. She's out of movement. Loot the... Another crossbow from the imp. She's still got 4 movement. She does enough to get to that. Dagger. Nice. I don't know if any of this stuff is any good for us, but she's not going to move any further forward.
If this ship hits the ground,
okay, we've got 12 turns to still get that. We're trying to get there as quickly as we can.
Don't waste.
Trying to go the exact amount of movement is tricky. That's one thing I'm finding. Yeah, trying to get the right amount of movement seems to be a bit tricky. I don't know if there's an easy way of doing it. There are a couple of imps here that are attacking though. I can take one out of a ranged attack now. So let's do that. Didn't take it. Yeah, it did take it down. Perfect. He attacked. Just gotta keep moving. There's us. Us is moving too. That can't do anything. Yeah, and everyone can only move 9. I'm assuming that will change. We have got a ranged attack here. She also spells it, doesn't she? Although she's only got 1 left according to that. I don't really want to waste spells. I think that could be a bad idea. Let's shoot down. Let's at least try. Okay, didn't take the imp fully down, but it's damage. The boars move forward. That did some damage. That was a tusk attack. Okay, she can only move there. She's got a ranged attack now as well. It's only a 65% chance of hurting. Let's do that one then. 85%. The imp's down. Perfect. I think that's all we can really do. The turn-based combat does take some getting used to, and it's a bit slow, but it does allow you that tactical side of things where you can think about how to be tactical. Is there any more creatures up here? No. Okay. I want to look. I'm going to ignore the boar a minute because I know the boar's not going to attack yet.
Open up.
Okay, enough movement to loot. I thought we could loot. Okay, I'm not close enough to loot, it seems. I'm at a disadvantage with a ranged attack. Okay, us. Did I loot that mine flower? I don't know if I did, to be fair. Us can't really do anything. There's no ranged attack for us, so it doesn't really do anything.
Need to stay focused.
Okay, daily disengage doesn't let you leave an enemy's melee range without taking opportunity attacks. Okay, so you can disengage when in their melee range. That steps you back a bit, interestingly. But I don't want to use ranged attack here. She also has a melee attack though. Only 65% chance. Oh, okay. So disengage might be the right thing to do here. Resistance, sacred flame. Where's this? Disengage over this side. Disengage. So we can now move safely away.
Might as well take a look.
And we got. Oh, there's nothing on Cambion. There's no loot. How much movement she's still got? A bit more. Amethyst, nice. She's still a little bit more. There we go. In that gap. We need that. We need it. Transponder. The boar's attacking next. She's got a bonus action, but that only equates to healing and things like that. Although she does need a heal, doesn't she? How much health has she got? 5 of 10. Yeah, she needs to heal again. That's her last healing potion, I think. But I know we can give potions to each other fairly quickly. Right, that's her done. Boar's attacked us but missed. Right, Lizelle. Don't want a range attack, so for her we want a main hand attack. 75% chance.
Taste my fury.
For a long sword. And it's down. No loot on it, annoyingly. Nothing on the intellect devour, and then she's done movement wise, isn't she? Yeah. No, them too far. We just need to get to controls, don't we? This is us. It's too far for me to get to in one turn. Can't get to the mysterious liquid. We can loot that though. Nothing on the lesser imp. We can get to there. Yeah, I'm not missing. There's no enemies I can see around here, is there? No, so we should be fine.
Take this, or Dario will have your head.
Okay, us. I don't know why. I'm just going to keep us moving with us, I suppose. Oh, there's a caustic bulb there. I didn't look at what was on the edges here, but there's stuff to pick up. We're not going to get to it, I don't think. Right, can she get to there in one? Yes.
Might as well.
There we go. Took us descent from Avernus, trophy achieved.
The helm's alien transponder.
Took us what? 6 turns to get there? That's where strategy does come in. Looting as you go, as you fight as well is interesting. I would even hazard a guess. We're still at the opening part of the story. We don't really know what's happening currently, other than the dragon decided to fry it all. I think that's the controls to the ship. They just fried. The other thing I don't, because we go into every game we play blind, I don't know if we've missed anything. Like, is there another character in the ship? I don't, you know. We don't know any of this until it's, well, until after we've done it and someone tells us, essentially. I'm surprised at the loading scenes. There's quite a few of them. Like, it does loading scenes very often. They don't take long, but it's very, very often. Although that one seems to take longer than most. So hide is to reduce noise. There's a tactical view in combat. Okay, interesting. I hadn't seen that before. This is the longest loading screen I've had so far, to be fair. Still on the ship as it stands, remember? So we're in that burning mess. I don't know if befriending us was a good thing either. All I do know that what you do and what you say to people in this has consequences as well. Whoa, we just got knocked out of the ship. So if we've lost contact with everyone else who was on the ship with us, the concern is anything they had on them loot-wise, they've still got. We haven't got anymore, I think. So I don't know whether it's better for us to carry all the loot, essentially, just in case we lose someone else. Or they leave or whatever. Okay, so we're on some weird planet we've managed to land on. I have a trusty crossbow. I do prefer a proper bow, but crossbow did more damage.
The tadpole squirms in your
so we know we've got this thing in our head still. Check yourself for injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given
that's quite happy. It was quite good.
But it'll all be for nothing if
because we just fell out of the sky.
The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure. We need a cure for this tadpole in the head. Okay, go to your personal chest in camp during a long rest to find some. Okay, we got to deal because we. So the only way to get this game on PS5 now, it is a 2-hour trial. You have to buy the deluxe edition. There is no standard edition on PlayStation 5 for some reason. Could not find the standard edition in store yesterday. I don't know why. So we got extra stuff. I'm not going to use the DLC stuff. I never do in anything we play. So I'm not worried about it. So we can check a journal at any time as well. What we haven't done is actually make a manual save. There's been plenty of normal saves, but I want to actually make standard save. There we go. Right, well, we've landed.
I don't know if there's an easy way of checking the beach. So on the bottom left, we're now wet. It tells you if you're wet, which slows you down. Oh, there we go. Clamshell. Don't know if it's useful. If I do this, though, I think that's an easy way of quickly scanning if there's stuff to pick up. This is combat view, essentially. I know it's easier when you're trying to press little buttons and you can't orient your character towards them. I don't think there's anything else to pick up then. That's obviously us. Chasm. But there might be a better way of scanning to see this stuff that you don't want to miss picking up around you. So because we're wet, it's actually a lot slower to walk.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Okay. Yeah, it slows us down massively if you're wet feet. Right, there's nothing here I can see that's worth picking up. We've got a clamshell, that's about it. Mangled fisher. Got some gold for a mangled fisher. I'm assuming fisher means someone that was fishing at the time of the crash. Oh, Shadowheart's unconscious. Is she alive though? I think she's alive, she's just unconscious. And that strange artifact she had in her hand as well. She wouldn't tell us what it was. I'm not taking it. I'm not one of those people who's going to steal anything. But she survived.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
I don't know, to be honest.
I remember the ship.
I need to read what I'm about to say because it doesn't say it for us. A lot of games, when you press something, it says what you pressed. This doesn't. Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
She's right,
First
she's
things
right.
first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
That's the problem. You want to stay together.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
We do.
Can't think of better company.
Okay. Right, let's get moving. So we can say no, but
just before we go,
strength in numbers.
I wanted to thank you again.
We don't know
for freeing me. It would have been all too easy
what
for
we're
you
about
to
to face.
run right past my pod, but you didn't.
Ah, so the choice we made to save her and not leave her behind, she approves. So that's actually changed how she sees us. I don't know if I do this. I need to select her, don't I? What I was going to do, so she's a cleric. Well, I was going to see if there's anything on her that says, you know, how much she likes us, essentially. How much would that help us going forward? Right. Was there anything over here? Clamshell. I've got to pick everything up. You guys who have been with the channel a while know what I'm like. I can't help myself but make sure we pick everything up. There's a barrel here. Highlight nearby items, making it easier to find loot. Oh, so we can press R3 and it tells us what's around us. That's really handy. Open the barrel with some gold. So yeah, that helps you find out what's around. That's very handy. Potion of healing. I probably need to give her some potions of healing because I'm pretty sure she used hers in the fight. Yeah, she's used all of hers in the fight. She picked up the amethyst as well, and an onyx. I know we've got some of those, so I can send that to me. There we go. I think things that we're going to probably end up selling, I think we should give to me, essentially. Because I don't know if you lose someone who's with you, what that then happens. Although there is a weight limit, so we've got to be careful how much carrying. What I was going to send one of these, weren't I? Actions, I want to... 3 and 3, yeah. Where's the second split there? I want to send that to her. So she's got some healing potions as well. Right, there's a backpack here. Floppy hat. Helpful. So I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Now I know you can press R3 and it shows you everything to pick up. That makes life a lot easier. Myrgrass. Recipe on suspension of myrgrass. Okay. We haven't been to the alchemy menu. So alchemy is here. Extracts. No idea what any of this does. Potions, we can poke. Oh, so that's what you need to make potion of healing. Elixirs, we can make an elixir of fire resistance. We need dragon egg, mushroom, and any salt. Grenades, fire ember, and any salt. Coatings, oil of accuracy. Ah, but that's what I can make. If we change character now to her,
my faith protects me.
She can only make the same. She hasn't got anything extra, actually. No.
Can't give up now.
No, she had nothing extra. So, dead fisherman, more gold. Intellect devourer, nothing. There's still more stuff here, isn't there? There was a. I think there was a left turn there, wasn't there, as well? I don't want to. So yeah, there's a left turn over that way, and there's over the bridge there. That's obviously the nearest town. I want to find all our other people that was with us first. Perfume letter. Can I read it? Sigh, I love you. There I said it, and if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again, and keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me in the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. You can read books and notes you've picked up in your inventory. Okay. I don't... yeah. I want to go see what the other way is, don't I, as well. Hang on, there's a backpack here. Shanties for the bitch queen. Okay. I'm not going to sing it, obviously. Backpack as well. We've got some gold. We've got some water, and we've got some red apples. Camp supplies. Be sure to get food and drink as you find it in the world. You will need these supplies to restore your health and resources when taking a long rest. Okay. Again, we don't know what that's going to be eventually either. There's some myrgrass here we better pick up because we know we can use our alchemy. There we go. Obviously, I want to go this way over here. I know there's stuff near the building over there, but I also don't want to go there too quickly because there's other stuff to pick up. And I want to find people that are with us. We've got some tongs, mangled fish, a bottle, and fish. Abducted commoner, sorry. What's this? More people here that have been hurt in the crash.
More of those wretched things.
Something's run away, I think, from us there. Gold. Nice. Lots of gold on these people. I don't want to stand in the fire. I'm going to get burnt again. No, we're okay. Okay, hang on. We've got a battle here. High ground rules. Positioning is important. Range attacks from above are more likely to hit, while range attacks from below hit less often. Okay. So height matters here. So I'm guessing there's 3 of these things and us 2 to fight. Where is the third? Oh, one's above there. Okay. So range attacks do less damage if you're below. They are injured, these things, as well. We're at a disadvantage because of distance, I think, there. I can get up here, though. I haven't got enough movement to get fully up.
I need to find a way forward.
There we go. And then, can I fire? Yeah. 4 to 11 damage. 95% chance. Critical hit with the crossbow, nice. Yeah, we can only attack once. Although it says we've got 2 actions, We can only attack once. If we were close enough, we could do a double sword attack as well. I don't know, I can move. How much movement have I got? 1.1. Okay. It's got a dash. It's coming down though. That's why we wanted it to come down. As it said, where you stand is important. Shadowheart needs to be careful. She's only got 10 health. Shadowheart. We can do a main hand attack though here. That should finish that off. There we go. And we've leveled up. I don't know what leveling up does, but we've leveled up. She can still move. Obviously, I don't want it too close to these things. The last dash was interesting. Loot it. Nothing in it. Okay. Let's leave her there, I think. Doesn't need to heal or anything. Yeah, let's leave her there. I do like the combat. Some people obviously are not going to enjoy the combat very much. But I actually like the turn-based combat. I don't have an issue with it. So we can do damage here to that one. I know that one over there, but that's a little bit further away. We'll deal with the one here first. And I took the high ground to give us some more damage. A critical miss. How do you get a critical miss? I don't think there's anything else we can do. Oh, I can do a melee attack actually. Flourish. Posture enemy off balance. I haven't tried that. It's a bonus action. We can jump, shove, dip, and heal. So I can do an offhand attack. It doesn't do a massive amount of damage, but I've got enough movement to do so. I'll lose my height advantage though, but let's do it. We've got double swords on at the minute. Did some damage. We're threatened. I don't know what threatened means, to be fair. An enemy is close. He has disadvantage. Okay, so this tells you range attacks when you're threatened are a disadvantage. It's dashed as well. Okay. So yeah, range attacks at this range is pointless basically. That's what it's telling us. Oh, I didn't kill it. That's annoying. She's got nothing else she can do to damage it, can she? Provokes attack. Okay, hang on. We can move behind it. Leaving an enemy's melee range allows them to attack you as a reaction. Avoid this tank disengage. Okay. So, we didn't see it. But she didn't disengage. So if you're going to move while you're threatened, you need to disengage first. There's nothing else she can do. I don't think we've got any bonus actions for her. There's a shield of faith, protect the creature from attacks, and healing, but no. Oh, there's a lot of damage. That's 7 damage to her. Wow. This one's going to attack next. This one here. So ideally we need damage to it as much as possible. I don't know if there's a thing as... You know, do you do more damage if you're behind them rather than in front? Because I could disengage now, go behind it. I might try that and see what happens. So if we disengage, I can throw stuff. It does notice that. Yeah. Does that mean I can't then attack though? It's probably too much of a risk just in case I can't attack, isn't it? Okay, let's just attack. I think that's the best bet. Okay, that one's down. Shared initiative. 5 members next to each other in an initiative order can act simultaneously. Oh, so when we're together, their actions can be done both together as well. That's handy. I can do an offhand attack now. I should be able to as well. No? No, I'm out. Okay. But I can swap to her.
What should I do?
She should be able to take it down, to be fair. I know she's damaged, but I think we should be fine. She missed! How did she miss that? Oh, we might have lost her next turn then. How did... I can... Well, actually... I pressed the wrong button there. Hang on.
What's the plan?
Can I go back to it? Cancel end turn. Yeah. Obviously, need to heal her. There we go. I needed to heal her, and I pressed end turn instead. So that's her done.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Can I do... I've still got an action. Can I do an offhand attack? I normally can do an offhand attack, but I can't for some reason. 6 damage this time. She does get hurt pretty quickly, that one. So how do we... Well, I can just attack it. There we go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such
Take a short rest, recover half your hit points and some other resources. Level up, you gain enough to level up. Okay, we need to level up as well. Let's quickly just loot these. Intellect, devour cerebellum, which is a brain. Or brain stem, I think. Nothing in that one. And this one, nothing. Okay. So she obviously needs to heal, but he was saying about a short rest.
Let's get on.
If we go to her... Turn-based mode, short rest. So we can just heal her though. I know it means using healing potions, but I can just heal her. There we go, she's healed. Right, we've leveled up, so I'm guessing we need to go character sheet. And what do we gain from leveling up? Reactions, proficiencies, stats. I don't know what we do for leveling up, that's the only thing. I just pressed the X on leveling up. There we go. Ranger level 2, so we've acquired the following. Health increased to 18. Level 1 spell slots unlocked and 2 new spells. We gained a passive. The fighting style as well. Okay. I don't know what add classes. Oh, we can multi-class if we wanted to. I don't want a multi-class. I think I pressed wrong buttons there. Yeah, I have. Let's do that again then. Definitely messed that up. So we've leveled up, we know that. You can multi-class, which is weird. I'm quite happy as we are for the minute. So, right. Continue that. So choose the spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots, which we have 1. Ensnaring strike. You attack summon thorny vines that possibly ensnare your target for 10 turns. Okay. And that can use either an action or a bonus action. So this is where a bonus action is going to come more into things. Fog cloud, healing, weapon damage. The thorns deal weapon damage to target, then explode. The explosion deals an additional 1 to 10 piercing damage to the target and surrounding creatures. On a miss, the thorns still explode. On save, targets still take half damage from the explosion. It's an 18-meter explosion range. Wow. Animal friendship. Convince a beast not to attack you. Hunter's mark. Mark. Okay. Leap, triple a creature's jumping distance. Strider. Speak with animals. And what I'm thinking, a hail of thorns is my thinking. Let's take that. Oh, I can take 2, can't I? I want to be able to talk to animals. Take that one as well, I think. So we can talk to animals and thorns. And then adopt a particular style of fighting as your speciality. Archery, defense, dueling, or 2-weapon fighting. Archery. Definitely the way I'm going to go is archery. There we go. So I'm guessing with leveling up, you can really change how your character works, acts, and everything else. So she's leveled up as well. She's a cleric, level 2 now. Trickery, domain, Shah. She's got a lot of bits to her. Health increase from 10 to 17, which is handy because she was the lowest health we had. Level 1 spell slot unlocked. Channel divinity charges. Turn dead. Invoked visitors. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. Okay, I don't know what the turn under. You turn all the undead that can see you. Distracting enemies with an illusion. That's not too bad. She can now have. How many am I selecting here? Prepared spells. Inflict wounds. I think she's going to be more a healer. She's got the lowest health of all of us. So I think for the time being, she should be a healer, shouldn't she? Cure wounds. Heal a creature you can touch. Healing 4 to 7. You can heal a creature you can see. Yeah, I think. Hang on, what did I just do there? Oh no, these are the ones we've currently got, and these are the ones we can select. Okay, got it. So we can change the known spells we can use. So currently she's got inflict wounds, guiding bolt, healing word, cure wounds, create or destroy water, command, bless, bane, sanctuary, protection from good, evil, and good. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, a cough means it sends a thing down my spine. Not fun. And don't worry about Shield of Faith. I think command might be handy, to be fair. Let's put the command on. But yeah, for the time being, I think she's going to be a healer. Shadow Heart. I don't think I picked anything up of use. We've got quite a few weapons we're picking up, but I don't think any of them are better than what we're currently using. And she's obviously got her mace as well. Yeah, nothing seems better than we're using at the minute. I can see. I've got a ring and all that, but I'm assuming they can be enchanted potentially, I suppose. We can throw a knife. Interestingly. I suppose we put it in our offhand. Or in range, I suppose. You put knives there, can't you, I suppose? Right. We're still looking for our friends. Well, I'd say friends. The people that were on board with us. On the ship. I don't know if is there anything up there to look at? I can't. Camera's zoomed in now. No. There's no reason to go up there, I don't think. Got to get up there. There's a chest up there. Surface. You stepped on a surface that could become dangerous if affected by elements like fire or lightning. Most surfaces like this can be washed away with water. Oh, okay. So if there was fire here, I think it's this here, we could get hurt. Silver locket, gold rapier, and a sun melon piece. So we just picked up a rapier as well. Right, how am I getting up there? Can I, if I do jump, I'm going to say, can I get up here? I can. There we go. Mainly because I wanted the chest. A Wizard's Bane oil. Nice. And then a void bulb. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but we've picked it up now. Do I need to... I need to jump back down, don't I think? Yeah, some of this is going to take a bit of getting used to. The kind of thing you can't just jump up. Right, I've checked him. Which way do we go? Out this way, I think. As we haven't seen the other people that were on board with us that were helping us fight in the end bit. So I'm hoping we find them soon. Nothing on the Devourer. Wooden crates. Thieves' tools. So we needed these to open the chest on the ship before we found the key. So they're going to be handy. Water as well. That's locked. But now I've got... You can use your thieves' tools to pick a lock, or you can find its key. Your thieves' tools... Okay. So let's open the context menu and go to lockpick. So we need to get a higher roll than 5. And we've got a bonus of 3 in total anyway. There we go, we did it. So that was a simple lock to undo, essentially. We did use it. So that's gold and a leather helmet. Okay. Some more mere grass. Oh, belladonna. So that's a recipe unlocked. Your party's found some alchemical ingredients, gather them into one inventory and use alchemy to craft their own potions. So we did have a quick look at this, didn't we? And we couldn't see a potion we could actually craft. It does seem I'm having to press R3 down quite a lot just to see what's around us to pick up. Which is handy because it helps massively. Annoying at the same time because you're pressing it a lot. So alchemy now. We haven't got the stuff for potion of healing. All that. So although it's saying you pick stuff up, we can't actually do anything with it. Okay. Create extracts combining 3 of the same ingredients. If you've got 3 of the same ingredient, you create an extract. I don't know what the extract does though. I didn't mean to come off that either. Obviously alchemy is something we don't know enough about at the minute. We've got 3 myrgrass. So touching on it on the sun's lips, you're going to hear muffled pulse of sound. So what is the benefit to creating a suspension? It weighs less, admittedly, but I don't know what the benefit is. Suspension of myrgrass. So the suspension would be able to make a potion of healing if we get a rogue's morsel. Any salt. Okay, I see. So breaking stuff down is a good thing. Obviously, it depends on the person who's got it in their inventory, though. Okay. That's definitely something we need to look at and try and work out, don't we? Right, do we keep going up the hill? Obviously, we don't want to venture too far away from the ship. Because I'm assuming where the crash damage is will be potentially the other people with us. Right, where's this take us up here? Just takes us above. I don't think there's anything... Hang on. Can we go that way? No. I did just hear someone, to be fair. Oh, there's someone over here. Who's this?
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Okay, that's not someone who was on the ship with us, though.
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Yeah. Stand back. I bet we don't have to get... I bet it's us.
There. Can you see it?
Is it us? Come on, us. Be us.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved. Until you see the flash of a dagger.
Okay. So, this guy wasn't telling us the truth then. Put it away, we don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start. Put it away, we don't need to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists.
He's been affected as well.
Of unfamiliar eyes prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's a mind flayer's worm. It connects us. No idea. Yeah, the Mind Flayer's worm, it connected us.
The worm? Of course. That explains things somewhat.
We seem a lot of elven people, aren't we? With the ears.
I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Kind of makes me wonder whether we should have been non-elf, because everyone seems to be an elf. Apology accepted. I might have done the same when the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name.
See, Shadowheart approves as well. I think that's important to keep approval high with our people that are helping us. My name's Astra. I was in the Boulders Gate with these beasts. Are we bouldering? I don't think we are. These raised in Boulders Gate know the city well, for better or worse. I don't know if we are. I don't know if we are, so I don't want to... Oh, no, we can. It says... I'm reading it wrong. Introduce yourself. You're Bouldarian too. I was thinking, are we? Are we not? We are.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers. I know we don't want them in our heads. You know as much as I do.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster.
I'm assuming he's going to join our party for the time being.
Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
I think to turn us into mind flayer, though, something had to happen for that person in the tubing to do it. Control it, we need to get rid of it. You should travel with me, our odds are better together. I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. Waste enough time here, farewell. You should travel with me, our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd...
So it sounds like you can send people to your camp as well.
And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept.
John updated the pale elf. So he's now joined our party. Party is shown on the side of the screen. The portrait shows your character's health and conditions. Okay, so we're level 2. He's only level 1, but he's got an upgrade because we're all level 2, I think.
What now?
So we need to go to him and level him up to level 2. He's a rogue like us. Cunning action hide, cunning action dash. Okay, so he's more of a thief than we are. So we want to use him for lockpicking and stuff like that, don't we, I think? Yeah, I think we want to use him for lockpicking. We didn't gain any spells or anything from him. But he's leveled up. So if we now go character sheet. So this is him. He has got a bow, he's got a dagger on him. And he's got a short bow currently. He's got his padded armour. Oh, he has also got Thieves' Tool, so we can use him based on a sleight of hand check. I want to know how he's neutral towards us. It says at the bottom how he is towards us. I wanted to see how we can see characteristics. Notable features. Elven weapon, long swords, short bow and long bow. So he's got proficiency in deception, sleight of hand. Which is what I wanted, because I'm just seeing... Yeah, there we go. So that's what he needs for breaking and entering stuff, essentially. I don't know if any of we carry are better than what he's got, because I've got loads of stuff on me. So he's padded armour here. We've got spare leather armour. But it doesn't tell us if it does any other, if it protects him more. It's the same class, I'm guessing there's no point changing it. We haven't got any gloves. Melee offhand. So I can put another dagger in his hand. So he can do double daggers. Although because one's in his weak hand, does a bit less damage. But they can be thrown was more so my thinking. And obviously he's got a bow currently. We've lost our other crossbow because we gave it to the other person with us, didn't we? So many weapons on me. Silver locket. We have got a leather helmet we can wear. I'm not particularly one that wants to wear a helmet, to be fair. But he could. I think you can... Hang on, we've got a hat as well. Dexterity saving throws +1. That's handy. I think you can choose to have it shown and unshown as well. We quickly go to us.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We've got this leather helmet we picked up. So how do I make it unshown? Toggle helmet. Hide during dialogue. Hide helmet fully. So I can hide the helmet. So, because I don't like wearing a helmet, but at the same time you get the bonuses from it. So if it's hidden, we are still wearing it. We still get that extra dexterity save, essentially. Okay. Nothing else to pick up here, by the looks of things. We're still missing the other lady with us, and we're still missing us. There are the two people we're still missing here that I would like to find if we can.
There.
Right.
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
Where do you see the mind flayer?
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
They're seeing something I'm not. Oh, this here, talk. Mind flayer, dying.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that
obviously the more we learn from it about what's happened to us.
Life here and now. If only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Okay, give in to the emotion. This isn't right, step away. No, you should be furious, shouldn't you? We're feeling compassionate. That's just controlling us, isn't it? So, yeah, the control it's having on us at the minute is giving in to compassion. You should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it.
I wasn't
You
going
should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
Oh, wow.
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
I might have pressed the wrong
But
thing
then
there.
the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts. Take advantage of break free. I'm breaking
The
free.
monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Okay, leave it to die slowly. Close those eyes forever. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. The mind flayer's obviously bad in my mind, and at the same time,
Death is too good for it.
at the same time, I needed to make sure we were safe, and it had still control of our mind. What do we got? Void bulb, caustic bulb, skull, potion of speed. Okay, we got anything? Is there anything here to pick up? I don't know if there's anything up there. I know I can jump. I can't see anything up there though. I don't know if you have to be close enough to see it. That's the thing. There is nothing up there actually, so I don't need to jump, do we? There's nothing up there. Right, we're still missing some people that were with us though previously. There's something to our left. I can hear it. Okay, we'll go over here. Dead goblins.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yeah, hand axe and a bone. Goblin schmitter. Potion of healing, supply pack, and a goblin bow. Right, what's... Okay, we can jump up here if we wanted... Oh no, we can just walk up. Okay, I'm trying to. We're still missing someone, aren't we? We're missing us, which was the brain, and we're missing the other woman that was with us as well. So I want to make sure we're looking around in the ship. Although, this is the bit we've been to before, isn't it? That's where we fought the brains a minute ago. What's up this way? We didn't go this way last time. Oh, hang on. Another dead mind flayer. Potion of healing spike bulb. Have you been this way? I think we have been this way. We fought the brains here, did we not? Yeah, we did. We've been there. It's where we fought the brains. But obviously we're missing the other lady and the brain itself, us. What's that?
What's going on with that rope? Looks unstable somehow.
If I can use it.
Approach the sigil on the stone.
We don't know what these do.
Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. I don't, but then we haven't found everyone, so I don't really want to. If you don't want to take us anywhere, there's an arm.
A hand? Anyone?
Grab the hand and pull. We need a 7 for this. We have a 1 bonus on our strength currently. We just did it over an 8. 9 in total. So I don't know if we'd failed that. I don't know what would have happened. Is it something we might not see again?
Keep pulling.
There's 2 other people with us. Why are they not helping? He's not. I don't think he's an elf, at least. The first non-elf we've seen.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Okay.
Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologise. Are you alright?
Shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
We were. I was, yes.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion.
Has he joined with us then, is he? Go on. We can do that's hardly any of your business, but, you know, play as I would, essentially.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
We are aware of that, yeah.
It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Unfortunately not, no.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
She's a cleric, but she's not that powerful. I was going to ask you the same question. Can't say I am. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect.
Parasite shared is a parasite half.
Before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favour.
Okay. So Gale is now part of our party. We need to go to him to level up anyway.
Lost in thought.
To see what he actually is and level him up. Level 2 along with the rest of us. So he is a wizard. Specialization is now available. Okay. So he is a human wizard. You're known as an Evoker, so we now get to pick his subclass of wizard. Evoker, striding unharmed through the unfettered chaos you call. Learning evocation spells from scrolls only cost you 25 grams per spell level, not 50. Necromancy, you walk through the Valley of the Shadow of Death and make lots of friends there. Learning necromancy spells from scrolls, okay. Compelled by shape and motion, your favourite arcane style involves summoning creatures and objects, as well as displacing them in space. Enchantment, your magic influences, beguiles and bends the will and conviction of those around you. Divination, you peer through time itself to sculpt the future. Illusion, you specialise in unravelling and restitching the fabric of reality. And transmutation, your innate fascination with the structure of things has granted you incredible power over crude matter and its manipulation. So we need to pick what we want to have as his subclass of wizard. So he could. We've already got the healer. The girl is currently our healer. Doesn't mean that will stay the same, but she's currently our healer. I don't think necromancy. I am thinking transmutation, to be fair. So we can transform stuff around us. Or illusion. Illusion might be handy. Let's do illusion. Okay, we need to pick some spells for him. He can have 2 spells currently. So, gain 7 temporary hit points. You and nearby allies gain immunity to falling damage. Ice Knife. Enhanced Leap. Long Strider. What's this one? Disguise Self. Colour Spray. Blind Creatures. Chromatic Orb. Hurl a sphere that deals thunder damage. Charm the person. Charm a humanoid to prevent from attacking you. Protection from good and evil. Ray of Sickness. Potential to poison. Shield. And Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Leave the creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. You can leave someone prone with laughter. Wow. What do we want him to have? Burning Hand seems quite cool. I like the laughter thing, to be fair. We can change his game once he levels up again, to be fair. I'm liking the laughter thing just because it's funny. I'm gonna take laughter, I think. And I was thinking Ice Knight, Fire. Let's do Fire Hands as well. There we go. So these are his prepared spells on top of what we just picked. He's got Mage Armor, Witch Bolt, Sleep, Thunder Wave, and he's also got Grease. Cover the ground in grease, making them potentially full. But we can swap those out for Fog Cloud or Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I might take Grease off and put on the Laughter. There we go. So that is he's now part of our party. Gad is level 2. The only thing we've not done, and we'll do now, is check his weapons. So he currently has simple robe on, simple boots, and he's got some briefs. Energy crackles around these briefs. Wow. Oh, at camp he's got different clothes at camp. So he's currently got a quarterstaff doing damage. Ranged. I'm assuming range. He isn't very good at range, is he? Because it's more of a spell, isn't he? I can give him a goblin bow, but he's not proficient with simple weapons or short bows. So, and well, We've got a goblin. Yeah, not proficient. So he's not. So he's more unit and staff based, isn't he? We can give him an amulet if we wanted to. Armor wise, we could change his armor to leather armor. It is an armor class 1 up from what he is now. But I kind of, the fact he's wearing robes makes sense, to be fair. I think we keep him as he is, to be honest. Okay. Obviously, we'll change back to us.
Let's move.
Right, we're still missing people we were on the ship with, aren't we? That's the thing. So, I'm assuming where we've been. It's knowing where we've been. We've been up there. We still don't know what this is. That's the other thing. Oh, okay. So these are for us to fast travel, I think. We haven't got a camp yet. Or roadside. Okay. So they're for us to fast travel, essentially. I think we need to be heading up here. We're still looking for the other lady that was with us in the crash. Although she could be... We were down here originally, weren't we, I think? I think maybe up there is where we should be going. I'd like to... Obviously, we've got to try and find her. Oh, that's the other thing we didn't check. The goblin bow, I'm guessing, isn't as good as our bow we've currently got on. We've got a crossbow currently. Goblin bow, 4 to 9 damage, no. I did wonder whether it was better, but it's not. Right, if we go up here, I don't need to jump to get up here. Oh, that's fire damage. Should have jumped it. Okay. Didn't think about jumping, to be fair. So, is this a chance to use a healer then?
What's next?
So if we go cure wounds. Am I selecting me? Yeah.
Take you.
I don't know if that means she now loses that ability to do it in fights anymore. Well, it's still there. I don't know how long you need to rest for it to get it back though.
Despite everything.
E-Flag, good morning, how are you? Thank you for the like, much appreciated, whatever that was. We've got a crushed spike trap.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
And we're still looking for the other lady that was with us. I am pressing R3 a lot just to see if there's anything around us to pick up. Oh, we've got a sword here.
We should check it out.
Fancy getting
but
my
be
hands
careful.
dirty.
Shovel.
Shovel.
There's a shovel there. Shovel, there we go. Use the shovel on the dirt. There must be a reason there's dirt there. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. How are you? I'm glad you're alright. How's your week going so far? Oh, wow. We got thieves' tools and some more gold from the chest. So we've got to look out for bits like that. We still haven't found our other friend. We're still missing a person that was on the ship, on the thing with us. There's nothing here.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous.
There's some talking there.
So let's leave it.
Oh, is that her there? She was on the ship with us.
No, we take it to the grove. Zoru was right.
She was on the ship with us. Thank you for the like, fellows. Much appreciated.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Let's not leave for the goblins.
How will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move.
We know who she is. She was with us on the ship. So we want to rescue her as well if we can. She wants us to get rid of them. I was one for warning. Oh, so we're talking to her, not the others by the looks of things. Don't worry, I'll get them out of here one way or another. We can use deception. Attack the tieflings. I don't want to lie to anyone. Don't worry, I'll get them out of here one way or another.
Flow to her, though you never speak them
So we can speak to her without actually speaking out loud.
Inside you, and I know of a cure.
She knows of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
So Shadowheart and her didn't get on the ship. We know this. I don't want to. I don't know if we'd win a deception roll. Leave it to me. Let's try that. We need 10, and we've got no bonuses. This is probably going to fail. 12. We did it. Oh well, I didn't think we was going to make that one. We haven't failed a roll yet, though. To be fair.
Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
That's not a question I'm going to answer, LVs. It's not. That's too personal, I'm afraid. I could use more specific.
Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Yeah, that's not the kind of thing you ask openly on the internet, I'm afraid. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? See if they will tell us where their camp is. Yep, easily done. Yeah, you're right, no worries. If it wasn't, if it wasn't open air internet, then it wouldn't be an issue. If it was like a personal conversation, it's not a problem.
And be careful.
You're drunk, are you?
Goblin traps
everywhere. I've not been able to have a drink since the accident because of the medication, so.
Enough gawking.
I've been sober for 3+ years now. Okay, now they're out of earshot, sure. So they're leaving. There's a couple of things to pick up here. There's a short bow to pick up. Dragon egg mushroom is there. Okay, how do we get her down is the question. I'm thinking I just have to shoot. Ranged attack. How do I go up? Yeah, okay, well, how do we get it down? I can't see the trap enough to see how it works. What's it connected to? Oh, if I go into... I was going to say, how do we go up and down? No. I can't see what it's tied to. Because I can't get the camera to move the way I want it to. How do I... I'm trying to get you down, but I don't know what it's tied to. I can't see it because the camera doesn't allow it. Because I would normally just do a ranged attack. I could do there we go. Actually, we could weaken the base and she should fall out from underneath. I think that's the good way to do it, I think. Let's do that. Your attack was resistant and the entity took half damage. Examine the entity to see its resistance. Okay, so we should have seen its resistance first. So, context menu, examine. Resistant to piercing, necrotic, fire. Oh no, fire is good. Fire is good against it. So it's weak to fire, but strong against piercing. So we need to use something different here. Firebolt. At the base. She's down.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
You down 6 beers in you. Wow.
The longer we wait, the more it consumes.
I wouldn't say I've ever really been a really big drinker, but when you can't have something, it's something you kind of want.
Careful.
You know, I wouldn't mind the beer here and there.
She sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
But because of all the medication and painkillers, I'm not allowed anything. So we've been warned by Shadowheart not to trust her. What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Okay. Let's journey together.
You're full up. Dismiss.
Oh, she can't come with us. Okay, so the maximum we can have is ourselves plus 3 people. And yeah, we can maximum people in our parties, us plus 3. So she can't be in our party because we're full up. We can send her to camp.
Very well, but heed my words.
Shadowheart disapproves,
The Holy
Gal
One's
does
mentioned a
approve.
camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
So Shadowheart doesn't approve that she's with us. Where is our camp? I don't even know where our camp is, to be fair. So what's up here? Get help from healer. And find the crash. So up there is... So north is where we need to go there. There's also something here. I don't know. We've sent her to her camp, but I don't know where her camp is. Yeah, there's waypoints here, but it doesn't show me. So I could have got rid of someone from our party, to be fair, but I thought we might as well keep them as they are. Right, there is... What's up here? This is a chapel.
You! Not another step
Goblins.
near me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around?
No, just trying to figure out our surroundings, find out where we are.
Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Okay. I mean no harm just looking around. That ship is full of months. That ship is full of creatures. I wouldn't go near it. Ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. The only thing you own is your own life. Leave or take that to attack. I'm not that kind of person.
First you look, then you touch, then you
Not very trusting, are they, these goblins?
The only thing we're sharing with you is our pointy end.
We've got to fight them. I wasn't gonna fight them, but we don't have a choice. Right. Battle commences. So Gale's going first. We're against Taman level 2. One there, one all the way over there, and one over there. They've all got quite a decent amount of health, though. That's the only downside. Right, we know obviously our wizard. I need him to move because currently... Oh no, this is our rogue, isn't it? I'm trying to think what his actions are. Yeah, he's our rogue. Sneak attack, firebolt. Can we knock him off there? Because knock him off there would be ideal. Hang on. I'm sure there's a push. Shove. Oh, there's not enough movement to shove him off, because surely that would hurt him. He hasn't got enough movement, though. This guy here, though, Gimblebok, we haven't got enough movement to attack him, annoyingly. So we need to move somewhere so we can see him. Out of the doorway, there we go. I haven't got enough movement to attack him directly, but 4 to 9 damage. Firebolt. Sneak attack. No, we haven't got enough damage. We haven't got it. We have to be out of sight for that. Sneaky attack ranged. Must have advantage. We haven't got advantage. Okay. Firebolt. Only a 50% chance of hitting. 60% chance over there. Let's do a 60%. Yeah, might as well do a 60% chance. Although I'm hoping to shove him off in a minute, actually. Let's leave him. Let's try that. I don't... Did it 8 damage? Perfect. Okay. I think that's his turn kind of over. We got melee, disengage, hide, dash. Yeah.
What now?
Right, my turn. I'm thinking shove him. is my thinking. Because since they decided to attack, let's shove him off, 100%. I didn't do it. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't actually go on the character itself. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I did the thing he's standing on. The wooden crate, rather than him. And I can't do it a second time. That's messed me up a little bit, hasn't it? 70% chance main hand attack. I think I'm too close to bow. Yeah, 64%. I'm disadvantaged. We're too close to the bow. Well, I messed up the shove. So let's try that. I did some damage on him. We have also got... That's it now, isn't it? Yeah, that's us done. I'm annoyed I messed that up, to be fair. I can still attack him from here. I think Gimblebok attacks next. So we need to figure out how to take him down quickly. This is Gale. He is our magician. Wizard. Sorry, I should say wizard. So what do we got here? Rare Frost. A Witch Bolt. Thunder Wave. Sleep. The creature's magical slumber, so we can send someone to sleep, to be fair. Firebolt as well. Mage Hand. A hand that can manipulate objects. Topple. Prone for 1 turn. Does some damage as well. Swipe at a creature and knock it prone. We haven't tried it. We've got to try these things because we haven't tried them. Only 40% chance. Yeah, so when I aimed my shove, I was aiming at the box, not the person on it, annoyingly. We're only a 40% chance, that's not worth it. Release a wave of thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. So I can do a thunder force here, but it will push everyone away. Let's not do that then. We have obviously got a main attack, but he's a wizard, isn't he? 60% chance of a witch bolt on him. There we go, let's do that. I missed! It's annoying, isn't it? Okay. We can cast a minor illusion as bonus action. I can still shove. How much can I shove him still? %45% chance of shoving him. This hasn't gone well, this fight so far. I shoved him, but he didn't fall off. And I've got no... Yeah, I've got no more now. Okay. Oh, I didn't see him there. I thought he was one of ours. Taman is one of ours. Isn't one of ours. I thought he was. Right, we've got Shadowheart, who's generally a healer, to be fair. We are going to have to heal Gale, I think. Maybe we should have put the other lady in with us. Right, what do we got? Blessing of a Trickster. Firebolt, Sacred Flame. Guiding Bolt. Obviously, I'm going to need to heal Thingamajig. Does use an action up. We've only got one action though. Not a bonus action is that one. So the ones in orange are bonus actions. Green is your normal actions then. Firebolt. I'm assuming when we think about these, hang on. Examine. They're not resistant. He's not resistant to anything. I did wonder if he was. What about... We are behind this guy, but I don't know if that's going to give us anything. He's threatened, obviously. so no ranged attacks. It does tell you if they are weak to something. So he's got 12 left. He's only got 6 health, and he's full health. Do I need to be stood next to? You can see. No, okay. So let's use Firebolt. See if we can take him down. It's only a 55% chance. 50. 45. Obviously, we don't want him to attack, so let's take him down. It missed. That's really annoying when things miss. Heal. We need to heal Gale. Yeah, this fight hasn't gone well. Let's put it that way. Okay, his acid attack missed. Sleep on Gale. Wow. This fight is definitely not going to plan, is it? An ally with melee distance of an enemy, allowing you a sneak attack for more. Oh, okay, so we can do a sneak attack now. So yeah, sneak attack is here. Provokes attack of opportunity. I don't know what the attack of opportunity is. We could sneak attack him. Did 8 damage. We can do an offhand melee as well. That still does some more damage. Okay, he's only got 1 health left. Annoyingly, I don't think I can do anything to hurt him. No.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, I'm full health still, and I need to. Well, take them all down essentially, don't we? So we've got this guy here, he's only got 1 health. So can I do... I don't want to do main hand. If we do offhand damage, 1 to 6. That's him down. And then we've got a main attack on him or him. What's he got? He's got 6. I think I'm too close to ranged. No, I'm not. Okay. Ranged attack on the guy in the box. Oh, I didn't kill him though. How annoying is that? Okay. And I can loot. So we've got malachite, shovel, onion, scale mail, and a longsword. I so should have brought the other lady with us because she's more of a fighter. We've fought brains, we've fought other things, but this is our first, I would say, proper fight. Okay, she did just have acid thrown at her, but she's fine. How do I wake him up? Not enough movement to help him. Ah, I pressed one button. I ended a turn without doing anything. Hey, yeah, I ended a turn. That's a bad thing by me, that. Oh, that's frustrating. And I shouldn't have ended a turn. I don't know how I wake Gal up. We need to help him, I think. Okay. We've got to take this guy down first. We're 9 of 17 health. Am I in the right position to melee? Yeah, sneak attack, 65%. Go. That did a decent amount of damage. We've also got a main... Oh no, we haven't got enough action points in main hand. We can do offhand. And that's 65%, 1 and 4 damage. Annoyed at myself for missing that other attack. We have still got an action point, but we can't do anything with it. Okay. I can move as well. I think we... Oh, we're engaged, aren't we? So I don't think we can. No, we can't move. Are we? Yeah, provides an attack opportunity. I need to disengage and we can't. Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
We do a normal attack here. We're at a disadvantage. Oh, it's on range attack. There we go. See if we can take him down with a normal attack. Right, he's down. Quickly loot him. Trap disarm toolkit, leather armor, longsword, studded shield. So, I know we can equip things while in battle. So, my thinking is, my offhand, I've got double swords on at the minute. We did gain a rapier as well. I wonder if a rapier would be quite good. Rapier and shield is what I'm thinking, rather than double swords. I need to go onto it here, I think. Where is it? I've been blind, it's there. Oh, it costs us an action to change. I didn't realise that. I wondered if we could just change during. Because it's better art. Is that better art? 14, yeah. Okay, so it costs you an action to change weapons. I wasn't aware of that. I've still got a ranged attack inferior. I don't think I can help him. I haven't got enough resources. I've got a ranged attack I could do here, though, I think. No, I can't do a ranged attack either. I can't heal. I can't do anything. I can move, and that's it.
My faith
right.
will protect me.
Obviously, she's our healer as well, so I kind of want to help him.
Hold on.
So we can wake him up. I've just walked through acid, haven't I? Oh, we lost it. It's fine. Right, so he's now awake again. I think I can swap to him now, yeah. Not enough movement. Oh, he's got no movement this turn. Okay. Who needs healing? He needs desperately healing. That wasn't what I meant. Oh, that's with her, though. It's going to take... I think it's going to take a bit of getting used to understand... who you're using sometimes. Because obviously I want to use him. Can I switch to him now?
A tale for the ages.
Right, I'm now Gale. That's what I was trying to do. He's a wizard, so we want to use some of his spells if we can. What have we got here? Witch bolt. Right, where's this other person that's attacking us, that's casting spells? Where have they gone? There she is. There, up there. So we can use a witch bolt on her. Missed. So annoying when attacks miss. Applies cat. What does that do? You can remain hidden while cast spell when you pass through silence. This spell can cast while you silence. So it gives us a cat. What does that actually do though if we give a cat? So we're saying more than a cat, to be fair. What else have we got? Dip, shove, jump. Dip a weapon into the surface, alter surface, and enhance your weapon. Okay, so there is acid here. So in theory, I could dip my blade in acid. Well, it's only my staff, isn't it? I don't think it's worth it. I suppose we've not done the bonus action. Let's try it. I don't know what's going to happen with it. You can do a minor illusion here. Applies cat. Let's put it behind it. Ah, see, he's now looking the other way because he's looking at the cat. That's interesting. I didn't know that's what happened. Right, we're done with him. She's done as well. It didn't work trying to convince him to go looking for the cat. I'll be surprised if we survive this and don't get all our characters killed. I really would. Right. Okay. He's not too bad health-wise. We can get to him. Can we do... So he should be able to do a sneak attack on him. He doesn't have advantage. Okay, we don't have advantage. I think we're best off just attacking him, aren't we? Hamstring shot to remove the speed. Piercing strike. Let's try that. We've not done that before. Piercing strike on that guy. 70% chance of happening. He's dead. We got him. He's got a dagger and a short bow. We'll take all. Okay. Haven't got anything else we can do, have we? We can do offhand melee, but we're too far away. We can do cunning hide. We can heal. Do we need to heal? No. I might try and hide him if we can, though. Although I don't think we're...
Just like old times.
We can hide essentially here. We haven't got enough movement. Yeah, it's not really worth doing, is it? I don't think. Send his turn. Right, my turn now. We need to take that person down up there. Obviously... Oh, press wrong button again. I've done that a couple of times now. Where I've gone to press... I press triangle to finish the turn.
Another fight.
Select. Right.
Let's go.
I can speak of animals. I've got a hail of fawns. Well, when it let me use it. Jump to character in turn. Cancel in turn. There we go. Didn't even see that. Hail of Fawns. Hail 55% chance of hitting. Well, let's give it a go. Hope for some decent damage here. It did it. I saved. Does that mean she survived the hit? I think she stopped all the damage, essentially. Yeah. Now it's end turn. Now we have our wizard. Gale, a human wizard. I can do a witch bolt. Let's do that. And obviously... Oh, it's because we're low ground. So I think we don't get any bonus because it's low ground. Did it kill her? She's got 3 health left. Oh, we can do it a second time. Not enough resources. Oh, okay. We're now connected, though. Because of that bolt. Interestingly. Oh, we haven't got enough spell slots left. Otherwise, we could do it a second time because we're connected. I could do an illusion behind her, but I don't think that's worth it. Okay. We need to end concentration because we can't do anything else on her. Because that's our turn ended, essentially. Oh no, end turn. So we still got concentration on her as well. Right, this is our cleric. Firebolt, I think, is our best bet at this point. Ranged attacks, I don't think we're going to do a massive amount because we're low ground. So we're going to bone 2 to 7 damage. Well, I suppose we're just going to keep trying. She's dead. We won. Ah, we've won. I didn't think we'd win that. Take a long rest to store hit points and resources. And we can open party line. Okay. Wow. I did not think we was going to win that. We've looted everyone there. We've got to loot the people we haven't seen here yet. I don't go on there. I want to loot it. Fish. And a mushroom. There's a cat. We summoned this cat, didn't we? I don't know what we do with the cat now, though. We need to heal everyone. I know that. I don't know the best way of doing that, though. what did we... Okay, we completed something. So we can lay down on the bedrolls if you wanted to. This is a camp. Backpacks. We got a torch. Rope. Fire's wheel. Dagger. Thieves' tools. Disarm trap kit. Carrot. They're both empty now. Right, we've obviously got her body up here. So I want to go and get while we're here. It says we need a long rest. That's something I think we should do. It's obviously just doing it. I need to jump up there, don't I? Loot her. So we've got divination about magic, which we can read. We've got a scroll of mage armor. I don't know what that does. Simple robe, and we've got a quarter staff. So I need to jump back down again. So I know it says take long rest. I don't quite know what that does. So it's something we need to try, I think. I just want to make sure we've picked everything up first. What's the plaque say?
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Okay, can't read the plaque. I think we've picked everything up though we can. I know we've got to change weapons and things. So, what do I do for long rest? That's the question. It says we need to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Help, disengage, hide, dash. These are all attacking moves, aren't they?
Never a dull moment.
I know we can rest over. We need to shoot that to open that hole as well, whoever's down there. So it says we can lie down here. Oh, we keep saving its twisted vine. That vine is dangerous by the looks of it. Oh, Astron is still hiding as well. I don't understand how I take a rest. I know there's a way to do it, I just can't figure out how. Let's throw, shove, dip, influence, manate, dash, hide, disengage, help. That's everything there. We could just use healing potions and everyone, but it said about taking a rest. I'm just trying to figure out how we do that. Oh, we can customize the radial menu if we wanted to as well. Oh, we can lay down if we wanted to. Pick up and add to wares. Okay, we can pick up the roll mats. That one, there you go. If I... Does that mean I can pick these up as well? Being added to wares. I don't know what that means by adding to wares. But obviously things like that I think are useful to have on us. I still haven't been to our camp yet. Our camp, I'm guessing, is where everything is stored as well. Okay. So, resting. How are we doing this? Let's jump.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Obviously, we've got loads of weapons and stuff. Just picked up wooden crates and stuff. So these can be added to wares, but I don't know what that means. I'm nearly maxed out how much I can carry as well. Oh, so now we can add the swords, can't we, as well? We're going to add a rapier that we just picked up. Rapier's here. Does mean I do think in my offhand I should put a shield. There we go. We have also now got A torch we can add. I can't do it because the rapier. Okay. I think we have to take the rapier off then to put it in our hand. Essentially there. As I say, this is all trying to learn as we go. I think to add to wares. Oh, we can send to camp. I think adding to wares, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. We've got some new armour as well we can put on ourselves. Which is this scale mail. Let's have a look. It's medium armour rather than light armour. Disadvantage on stealth checks. So you do lose your stealth ability for wearing a heavier armour. It limits our dexterity bonus as well to 2. So maybe not the right person to have that on, essentially. As I say, I'm trying to figure this out. It's not... I wouldn't say it's simple right off the bat, I must admit. It was a long rest I wanted to see how we do. I don't know how we do it. So that's that. That's save, obviously. I'll do now. I'm just missing something. And it's how to do it. Okay. Weapon set. Help. So maybe it's not in any of those menus then. Ungroup, talk, attack, examine. Do I just use... I could just use potions to heal, to be fair.
Whatever comes.
So we'll now her for a second. I'm going to do... She has got... We could use... she's got no magic left. So this is what I mean. We need to rest because without magic. But for the life of me, I can't see...
What to do?
How we rest. Let's inspect.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, here we go. Hang on. So we've got short rest, turn-based mode, go to camp. Journal. So we can go to camp if we wanted to. Take a long rest. Do you want to end the day? You have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots. Yes. First time I've ever done that. So we end the day, essentially. At your camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members' advanced relationships with your companions. Store items. Okay. So this is our campsite. So everyone here will get healed, I think, won't they? We can talk to people here as well. I think this is where we're going to need to equip different weapons and stuff and people.
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to
Oh, he
hell.
approves.
An everyday expression.
So I think talking
So
to people in
trivial,
camp
it's
is
almost
important
meaningless.
because that gives us more
Not
approval
seen
from
hell.
them.
It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Maybe we should have made him a necromancer. He's saying he's seen hell.
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads.
Where
like
that church was,
carnivorous
the ruins
feti.
we just did, we need to go back because there was something we could do with the floor as well.
That's not abstract.
Brooding will get us nowhere, action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark.
So
Find a
everyone
healer
wears
before the
something
wee one
different in
gets
camp.
hungry.
You can change that, I believe, as well. I don't know what else you can do in camp. Obviously storage would be handy. What's this over here? Shadowheart. She's got something above her head, so it tells me she wants to talk about something.
What were you two talking about?
If that was any of your business. We were discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
You don't like anyone. You don't trust Gale. You like to stop looking for trouble and stay focused. You don't trust Gale.
He's a wizard. All they care about is power.
So she's a cleric. She doesn't like the other woman.
You seem reliable.
And she doesn't like Gale.
You know
Anyone she does like.
That we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
I think I might leave her behind next time. Agreed, the sooner we find someone, the better.
Good.
Gale approves and Shadowheart approves as well.
As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune.
I'm assuming we can upset someone as well doing this, which potentially means we lose them, I think. Traveller's chest. You have a personal chest of camp. Use it to store items you don't want to carry while exploring. Okay, so this is our personal chest. So these are the things we gained because it's the deluxe edition. I'm not taking any of them, to be fair. But I can put stuff of ours in. We've got lots of armour and swords. Because I'm carrying an awful lot of stuff. So I don't know what these bedrolls do. Or burlap sack. Place in the world. Oh, so we can place these as extra storage. Is my thinking. Okay, so we can place things as extra storage. So we've got the chest as well. I see. Okay. So, why are we sending them? I don't know what sending them to Wares does though. So I can place a second chest here, basically. So I think with this empty chest, the swords and stuff we've got, I might place the extras in. Is there any way of knowing? I was going to say I turned tooltips off. I was going to say, is there any way of knowing if there's a difference in the quality? 4 to 9 damage, 4 to 9 damage. So we'll chuck that one in. We'll spare one of those. Because I'm carrying an awful amount of stuff that I don't think I need to keep carrying. I've got a quart. I wanted to give that to thing as well. 2 bedrolls here. Send to camp. I don't know why I'm going to send to camp. The quarterstaff I'm going to send to Gale. So it's on him. I think daggers we should send for Storian. Longsword, I've got 2 longswords here. Chuck one in there. It's knowing what we should be keeping and what we shouldn't on us. Something we'll have to work out as we go, I think. I've got extra bits of armour as well, haven't I? It's leather armour. Put that in the chest. Scale mail we'll keep on us for the minute. Okay. So, there's a book there. I don't think we need to carry the book on us, do we? Scroll of Mage. So this is a scroll we can use at any point, I think. Single use. Okay, so it's a single use scroll. So I'm going to use the wooden crate for weapons, spare weapons and things, I think. Potion of speed. A couple of potions we picked up. I'll chuck the book in that main chest. Okay, so sending to camp ends up in here. By the looks of things. Okay. Anything else, or is that it? Is he still hiding? Yeah, he is, yeah. So I need to quickly go to him and unhide him. Because I changed how he was to hiding. And I now need to unhide him. I don't know how to change it though. He's currently hiding. There we go, he's back to normal now. Iron bowl. So he can pick up iron bowl and stuff. So each one of these people has their stuff around them, I think, by the looks of things. Interestingly, they have their own little bed space for them.
Let's get going.
Lizelle. We left her behind, didn't we?
A monster forms inside us.
We need to level her up as well.
Idle chatter.
Yeah, she doesn't want to chat. She's not part of our party currently, though, is she? So how do I add her to my party? I was going to take her out. Let's split them up. A group all. Okay, it doesn't work. Select. Pick up and add to wares. No. I don't know how I changed my party, that's the problem. Hang on. Let's try this menu. Waypoints, map, turn-based mode, short rest, long rest, combat log, character sheet. So this is how I take it. Her longsword. I'm on Meester, aren't I? Hang on. Like I say, I don't know how to add to parties. The problem. So that's what she's carrying. No, I can't swap that because I'm not controlling her. Right, we need to long rest anyway, so let's do that. So we need to spend 40 supplies to rest, by the looks of things. These are our current camp supplies. So if we select that, oh, that gives us 80. I'll take one back. Yeah, split stack. There we go. One supply pack is the night. So that's what we need. So everyone's rested. I want to change my party, but it's I've got to figure out how to do that. And I'm hoping to go back to that church and grab what was there, because we went to camp because we said to rest. Okay, they can change the spells anytime by opening the spell book. Okay, so how do I now... We can use that to leave camp. Okay. I still need to get Lizelle on our team, essentially, but I don't know how I change. Alchemy waypoints. Combat log. Journal tells us everything we've done. Yeah, leave camp. We're going to leave camp shortly. What I wanted to do was figure out how we change our team. Because I was going to leave Shadowheart behind.
There is work to do.
But it doesn't seem like I can change my team.
Blood? No, never mind.
You thought it'd be simple to change your team, wouldn't you? Right, leave camp. Well, what about waypoints? So these are the places we visited. That's wrong button. Okay. Map. Turn-based mode. Long rest. Combat log. Okay. All I'm trying to do is leave camp, is change my team, but I can't seem to figure out how to do that. So I think I keep the same team with me. I was going to bring the other lady with us and swap out one of the others. So back at the chapel entrance. Right, so we've only got about 5 minutes left of the stream, I know that. What I'm thinking is we need to break this. So if I do arrow, how do I get it to go up? No. Do I need to be at an angle to do it, maybe? Right, so up automatically does jump. That's something to remember. And then arrow, range attack. Let's examine first. Piercing damage, resistant to. Yeah, the attack is halved. It's only a 1 hit point though, so it should be fine. There we go. Did we look? I don't think that we looked that way, did we? There's nothing. Dragon egg mushroom, actually. There we go. Right, what is down there? Do I just drop down? Jump down, I suppose. Not a space, path is interrupted. Okay, so I can't just jump down. We'd fall over if we did decide to jump down there. Don't know why the camera's gone where it has. There we go. There's no just climb down, is there? Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened there. I just managed to come. Oh wow, okay. What are we against? More goblins. Barton. Yeah, there's quite a few of these now. That was a mistake, wasn't it? And I couldn't figure out how to bring their actual fighter with us. So this might be a mistake. Who are we first? Okay. What have we got with him? He could do a ranged attack, 65%. I don't know if a ranged attack is the right thing for him to do, but what else have we got? Sneak attack, melee, we haven't got an advantage over him. Hamstring shot might be worth it. We can do it once. Piercing strike. Oh, there's so much armor and stuff on them. We'll try piercing strike. Missed. That's the problem, it just misses. Offhand melee didn't miss though. And I've got some space to move still. It's found a quill. I'm moving him out of the way, basically.
Blood comes easy these days.
Right, my turn. Range, I've got main hand attack is 4 to 11. Range attack here, that's probably archery's a better way here. Let's take him out of archery. There we go. He's not down though. Obviously throw your enemy off balance. Jump, shove, dip. Potion of speed, Wizard Bane, oil. Okay, and I can heal obviously. I don't think there's anything more I can do. I can obviously move, but I'm better at range at this point.
Need to act fast.
So we've got a cleric. Inflict wounds. I think we need to be next to them to do that, though. I think. I think we have to be next to them to do it. Not sure. Let's see what it says. Yeah, we actually have to be touching. So I don't think it's worth on him. Inflict wounds. We'll finish this fight before we finish the stream as well. Guiding bolt. I was thinking of doing it against this guy, mainly because he's got a lot more damage. He can take a lot more hits. He's done 15 to him. He had quite a lot of hit points, so I thought it was probably worth doing something on him. And they've got nothing else we can do with her now. Their turns. Fire damage. I don't know what happens if all their characters die. We've got dash. Right. Gale's hurt by fire because we're burning. And obviously he is our magician, a wizard. Thunder wave. That's probably not a bad shout, you know. Thunder wave is probably not a bad shout. Although it can't affect out here, so it's not going to work until they're closer effectively. Although I could probably move to them.
Good move.
And then can we do Thunder Wave now? No, I need to be outside the door, don't I, to do it? Okay. I've got which lightning damage? That's also got an advantage, so we can take that guy out now. He's down? No, didn't do enough damage. Yeah, we haven't got enough to do it. Otherwise we'll do it a second time. How much damage have we taken? Well, not too bad actually. I think that's his turn done.
Some healing for a need.
I'm not going to last much
Okay.
longer.
It's our turn. We're in big trouble. Effectively. I say we will be finishing shortly. We have got an advantage here, so we can do a main hand attack. Take him down. Right, he's down. We can help him. We haven't got enough resources. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do other than move. And then I can't hide him, can I? Alright, it's him done. This is us. Obviously, we're still on fire at the minute. Not ideal. No, wrong button. Done it again. How do I do it? There, back to me.
I won't give in.
Cancel end turn. There we go. We've got... I'd have to move, and we've got enough movement. Yeah, I can't see these people to hit them. That's the only downside. So archery doesn't work because I can't hit them. I don't have an angle. If we move to there, though, would that give me an angle? Oh, I've done it again.
Never a dull moment.
No, so I can hit the door. He's hidden behind the door there. That's the problem. So if that's the case, then are we better off healing? Or do it? Hang on. Yeah, we can't do that one because I've got enough movement. But what I'm thinking, Hail of Thorns. Oh, I need to be able to... They need to be in vision sight. Yeah, I'm going to have movement for that. Okay. I also wondered, because obviously it's line of sight if we want to be able to use range, and we can't. So, I can loot the guy. Javelins. Great called leather boots, leather gloves. Okay. So I'm going to move to the side a bit here. The only thing I can do, I suppose, is heal myself, which gets rid of burning. There we go. So yeah, end my turn now. She obviously needs to move off the fire as well and heal herself, as she is really badly hurt. So that removes burning too, although she's not fully healed. I don't know if it's worth using however one to do anything else to her. Inflict damage. I think I need to be able to see to do this. Yeah, we need to be able to see again. So a lot of spells you have to have line of sight, it seems, to do them. Resistance. Yeah, I don't think there's much more she can do. Charm. Again, we need to be able to see, I think, don't we? Yeah, okay. So we could always charm one of them not to attack. That's something I'll have to look at. We've lost the wizard, he's down. I didn't think we had a hit. He missed anyway, luckily. A wizard's in trouble. Okay, your turn. If a member of your adventure party reaches 0 hit points, they're down. This is a state which is in life and death. They roll each turn to survive. In 3 successful rolls, they become stable, and 3 failures, they die. We can help down characters. Okay, here then we're using the help. Okay. So it's our turn. And obviously, need to hurt them. We need to kill this person as well. Oh, don't do that. That's wrong one. We have got an advantage here. Can I use sneak melee? No, we don't have an advantage. I thought we had an advantage, but we don't. If we hide though, now we have an advantage because we're hiding. And now we can probably do that. Yeah, there we go. This charge, we take them out. Let's see what happens. Only a 6. Yeah, unfortunately only a 6. What would... Oh, okay, we can't... We have to disengage as well.
Still breathing.
Right, we've now got us. Obviously our cleric, I'm going to try and get to help him. We're close enough to use it. I'm just hoping to take some down. Yeah, they're down. They're not down. They are down. Cool. Right, they're downed. I've got no resources to help him though. I can loot, obviously. What else can I do here? Flourish. I need to heal the cleric, not myself, don't I? That's the only thing. Is there any way of healing her? On my turn, I wonder. Yeah, it only gives you the option to heal yourself, I think, with potions. Right, I'm going to try and get behind the wall so I don't get attacked with arrows again. Right, she's nearly dead herself, but I want to help him. Okay, that's him back up. He still needs healing though. So she now fully heals. No, only 5 heal. That's barely anything, is it? I'm going to try and move her a little bit out of sight as well, so she's less likely to get hurt. There we go. Their turn. It's down again. Didn't take long, did it? To be fair, he didn't have a chance to heal. This fight is not going well. As I said, I don't know what happens if we all die. Right, he's ensnared as well. Means he can't move, but I think he can do range damage still. Yeah, he can. Disadvantage though, so we 42% chance. How do I get out of ensnared is the question. Cannot move and takes piercing damage per turn. Can be helped. This is a long battle. I know we're extending the stream longer than I was planning to, but yeah. I can help him though, can't I? So if I go to her, she can help him and unsnare him. There we go. She can still heal someone we can see as well. Okay, Gale's back up as well, and she did that from distance. So I've done her movement ahead of time, essentially.
I'm ready.
Back to him now. He can now attack. Four to 7, normal attack. 4 to 9. Sneak attack range. We haven't got sneak attacked. It's only 55% for a firebolt to hit. Do you know what? Let's do a hamstring. It's only a gain. It's not very good, to be fair. We did it though. Hamstring shot. Offhand melee. I can still attack him with offhand melee as well. Do a bit more damage to him. Only a little bit though. And I can still move here as well. Right, it's my turn. I didn't think this fight would take this long. As obviously we didn't know what was down here either. I can do an archery attack on him, 4 to 11 damage. Let's see what happens. Only a 5, annoyingly. I don't desperately need to heal. I'm trying to stay out the way of them. Their arrows and stuff. That's the only thing.
Let's end this.
Right, she's done everything she can do as well, other than moving. Let's put a ball in the corner. Let's see what happens. That wizard is not having much luck. Every time we heal him, he then goes down again. I think we made a bad decision coming into the church. Oh, you missed, luckily. Oh, I thought it's hidden enough not to get hurt like that, to be fair. So that broke because the damage from the fire. Right. What can we do here? Hang on a second. Oil barrel. Fire. We want to hit that with fire, don't we? Hang on. I see you got fire on him. Firebolt on there. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully this works. Oh man, that worked! Look at that. That took everyone out. Bar 1. There's only one person left. Oh man, that helped. Okay. I'm gonna let him. Yeah, we can do an offhand attack. I've got movement to get to him. I can.
No escape.
He's not dead, but he's nearly. I've got a bit of movement. I'm trying to get move enough away. But obviously, I've now got someone else who can do stuff to him, like i.e. me. Target's too close. If we change to melee, though, I've not got enough movement to get melee at him. What about range? Can I get to position? We're too close. Firebolt. We're at a disadvantage still. So well, I can't get it to close enough to do any damage to him, annoyingly. Weakening strike. Yeah, I've got enough movement. That is my problem, is movement. And every attack I've got. Movement seems to be the issue. Can't. If I jump, does that take up? It does take up movement, doesn't it? Yeah. Actually, saying that, only takes up movement in that short bit here. Yeah, it still leaves me very little movement afterwards. Okay. I can't see him. Hail of Thorns won't work because it's going to damage our other guy as well, which I don't really want to do. I suppose my best bet is to heal. And yeah, I can't. I don't think I can do anything else. I suppose the only thing I can do is move a bit closer, I suppose.
That's beyond my way.
The next turn I can actually attack him.
Can't afford to let up.
Right, I want her to help him. So actually get the wizard back. And that's her done. She can't do anything else this turn. Right, what's he going to do? He missed. No, he did get him. Gale, I don't think he can do anything here. Hasn't got enough movement. I don't think there's any spell he could do to help himself here. But I don't think he needs to be fair. That's... Okay, we lost the other guy. That's fine. Melee attack. I've got enough movement now to do it. Right? The only thing because we've already messed this up once by selecting a box rather than the person, I'm still trying to make sure I'm actually getting to the person. There we go. Right, we need to help him. We do need to stop. We finished the fight. We survived. I'm not sure how we survived, but we did. Yeah, somehow we managed to survive everyone here. I didn't think we were going to survive that fight at all. Right, I've just quickly looted everyone. What I'm going to do, I think, if we go for a long rest, I think then we'll come back here next time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, long rest. We've got plenty of supplies in camp. Why does that want us to go character sheet? Oh, it's because of all the amount of stuff I've got. So, if we go long rest, that takes us back to camp. What we'll do is we'll rest. I need to work, I'm going to have a look and see how we change companions. You actually rest where you are now. Gale wants a quick word. Why is he seeing himself twice? I need to have a look and see how we change characters in our team, because that's definitely something we need to do. I don't think we've got the right blend yet. Obviously, them fights, Gale keeps going down really quickly. We have to deal with that, I think.
Be with you in a moment.
What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis.
I think as we go on with this, I think we'll learn more and figure out how to do different things that will help us. First of all, it's a damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and greying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from orifices.
You do pass a day in time of a long rest.
Day 4.
So I don't know if this is going to affect this worm thing in her head and kill us.
Day 5. The host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs.
Because we're using days to heal.
I take it you get the picture?
I do, we might as well finish.
The flesh around the mouth.
But yeah, I like the fact when you do a long rest, you actually rest where you are. We could have gone to camp, admittedly, but no, we can rest where we are. So the actual around you changes.
The storyteller's gift.
Which is quite cool. Graphically, it looks cool. There is so much to figure out and learn how to do, though. That's the thing.
Clear and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is.
And the amount of loot I'm picking up, I don't know what to do with. Why aren't the symptoms showing?
Alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck. A priest might call it fate.
But yeah, we have overrun a little bit today. We are due to finish in a minute.
I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
We should get some rest. So the main aim was to rest here. Yeah, long rest. We need to use supplies for this. We've got some here. There we go. So everyone's well rested. After today, hang on, what's he doing? Why is he sneaking away? I'm trying to stop for the day. I don't. And our thief friend has snuck away in the night, although he's here now. But he was sneaking out of camp at night, it seems. Right, we are going to save it. We do need to finish because I'm out of time, I'm afraid. Save successful. There we go. As I say, I think there's lots more to figure out and do here, but it is going to take time. Like I say, changing our team, I need to know how to take someone in and out of team. I couldn't find out where that was. That's something we need to do. But we're nearly 4 hours in, and I really can't tell you too much about the story, other than the fact we was on a ship, a squid ship, and we've got this tadpole thing went into our eye, into our brains, and that's about all I can tell you currently. The ship crashed, and we're somewhere, don't know where, and we're trying to figure out how to get this thing out of our head, whilst also surviving and learning where we are. That's about all I can really tell you at the minute. But interesting start. As I say, it's going to take a bit of time to get used to. It's very different. It's a slower pace than what we're used to in recent games, but I still think it's going to be good going forward. As I say, it was Game of the Year last year. It'll be interesting to see how the story progresses as we get into it more and more. But that is it for this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed our first one. It did win the public vote last time, hence why we're playing it. The next public vote for the main live stream game for when this finishes will begin a week on Wednesday, and we'll decide what's going to be next. Any suggestions, please let me know in the comments on Discord or email or whatever. But do let me know if anyone has any suggestions. We have got a long list. We're trying to mix around every time we do a vote. But that is it for today. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We'll see you in a live stream very soon, which will be Thursday morning. Until then, have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.